we're back. Not episode 34, episode 35. I put the wrong banner out today.
Good job, buddy.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm working hard. You know.
That's what it is.
Working hard.
Ready for next
It's
week.
weird. It's like this.
This weekend.
Yeah, crazy getting ready. Let's do the intro first while I pour a drink of tropical orange into my Dynatech mug. Hi, I'm Ian. I'm the Dragonborn Bard. You're watching Starfinder, or the Starfinder podcast, here on the Dragonborn Industries Twitch, YouTube, and also podcast channels. I've just spilled drink everywhere. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. I hope everyone has had a lovely summer so far. It's a warm day. We've got the fans on in the studio. We've got a lot of skin on show, but no, I'm wearing a jumper. Well, that's some merch that you can get from us, some little Dragonborn Industries hoodies and shit like that. I'll take it off when I start getting sweaty. And I'm going to hand straight over for some announcements in a moment. It looks like somebody's turned up. Somebody's turned up today. And then we'll do some bants and stuff like that. So, I'm going to hand it over to Jean.
Bleep bloop. Bloop. Hey up. It's me, Robocop. Zebedee X Magic Roundabout 69. Nice. And I've been surfing this internet in order to find high quality 3D printing services. And holy keyboard, did I find one. I simply slowly double clicked the left mouse 3 times to get me onto the Tinternet button and typed in https://www.warriorprints3d.etsy.com, and oh, did my webcam eyes have a treat. Tabletop scenery, miniatures, collectibles, figures, bundles on bundles of 3D printed goodies. What's more, there are also options for custom orders. Tidy! 01001010110. After I hacked the Matrix, I found exclusive permanent code to the stars to get 10% off your order. Bloody love a bargain, or I would if I had the capacity to feel. Anyway, I guess I should go replace me AAA batteries now. Zippity-doo-dah Windows 97, out.
Fucking Jesus.
Well, the story thickens.
I have a lore that's built in.
I was wondering whether I just had an amalgamation of weird dreams.
It is like that. So thank you to Steph, thank you to Warrior Prince 3D. Please go check them out. I received a parcel from them this week and had to hide it from Tamsin, who was in the house while James, I'm going to hand over to you.
Yeah, so anyone who's got Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch sub, which you can use to subscribe to our channel. That's free if you already pay for your Amazon Prime subscription. All you got to do is head over onto Twitch when you're signed into your Amazon Prime and just drop us a free subscription, and it comes up saying Prime subscribe.
Awesome. Alex, top quote from last week, please.
Open the book.
Can I choose?
Yeah, it's up to you. Where are you finding that? Tamsin, where can people find merch?
I think they can find them at Dragonborn Industries, and you can get such beautiful mugs.
Nice.
Sorry.
Alex.
Have some space dew.
That was a good one.
I'd forgotten already about that one there. I'm of course, as always, joined by a full complement tonight. We've got everybody here around the table, so we are going to have some fun in this hot weather. But I mean, how are you guys doing?
Coping.
Yeah?
Working.
Yeah?
95.
Far away to make living.
What I've to barely make a living. Yeah. What I've realised this week. Oh, I made those.
You did.
I'll talk about those in a minute. They were like the prototypes of the gelatinous cubes dice. I'll get to those in a second. They're fucking awesome. I really like them. And Tamsin got them. What I grew an appreciation for this particular week are self-employed dice makers, 3D printing engineers, people who do like the cons like Dragon Meet, Comic-Con, and have their own vendor stands, who do it more than once a year. Because I've been getting ready for the weekend, because obviously not only are we doing the live shows, I'm going to be vendoring dice, potions, and a few other bits and bobs, and trying to basically just promote us a bit more as well. And I haven't really slept much. Turns out when you really need to work for yourself and you've got a shit ton to do, you don't really get to sleep. And I now have another appreciation for people who are self-made. So, it's all you self-made fuckers out there. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! You've got no money. Give yourself a round of applause. I guess we'll kick off a bit more bands because I'm going to go into the Loki battle match section. Last week, I annihilated Tamsin with a random pull. So we're going back in again.
Really? I can take
No,
it.
you got one last week. Who would like to be insulted from the deck of many insults? Alex.
Alex sum himself up.
You couldn't hit the ground if you fell out of a fucking airship.
Does it say fucking?
Yeah, genuinely said fell out of a fucking airship. Fucking. Yeah, that was. That's pretty good. Should we do one more?
Yeah, go
Emily. I think it's your turn.
Okay.
To be insulted.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm doing this upside down. Should probably do it that way.
Written to yourself now, mate.
This is it.
You're as welcome as a rust monster at a blacksmith convention. That's good. D&D one, that's fucking great. I'm going to do one for Jack.
Go on then. Shaft me.
I see. I see you dressed in the dark without the assistance of dark vision or taste.
Honey.
Fucking hell, there.
Saving all the fashion for these.
In fact, I think Jack, for me personally, is the only one that that doesn't apply to, because Jack's fashion sense is the same as mine. Everything is black. Apart from today, he's wearing white. I'm going to keep going, so I'm enjoying this actually. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I find the fact that you've lived this long both surprising and disappointing.
Yeah, me too. I've tried.
Me too. And that's why I've just taken search relief.
Sponsor us.
But not Sun Farmer, that shit fucks me up.
Mill Farm, that's where it's at.
Go on then, James, you're going to take one as well. Shut up and hit it, you inept cockwomble. These are fucking great.
Yeah, good.
I'm loving the blind pulls. At times, and I'm coming back around the table to you. May as well do one more.
Let's go.
Do a full round.
Go on.
I'd liken you to an ice troll's asshole, but you've neither the warmth nor the depth.
Poor Tans gets kicked.
This time had the worst.
Yeah.
I feel like we should pull one for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
do we
wants
wait
it?
to
Who
the
wants
live
it?
stream?
Yeah. Just pull the top one out.
Whoa.
And they were already shuffled, so you can put it back
Pull
on the
the
bottom of the
top
deck.
one
I'll
out.
pull the top one, eh?
Oh, that's
This
lucky.
quest reminds me of a cactus because everyone on it is a prick.
Just throw that. That's the one with
GM's
the
fucking
grenades.
immune to vicious mockery.
That is very transferable.
Well done, guys. So that's the deck of many insults from Loki Battle Match. But I mean, it's nice to start a little session with some insults and stuff like that. I guess it's
Oh yeah.
one of those things. Anybody got anything funny to talk about? No.
Just gotta get the prick thing.
I'm literally trying to like absorb these insults without making them my personality for the rest.
They're pretty fun, but yeah. Well, I guess if nobody has the banter bants, then we're going to jump into today's episode of Starfinder.
That's where we begin.
I wish do as like a side camera, but like while we're in the opening credits, for you guys like just setting yourselves off, because we open up every week and it's just something different, where it's just like, let's go into the episode, and then somebody is crying. So, after 9 days, traversing the Kashorian jungle known as the Living Dream, our crew find themselves nearing the edge of this macabre and unreal landscape. Yet, their troubles are not over, as in the dead of night, stepping into a clearing, they find the rotting corpse of a jungle beast, having its teeth pulled by a group of maniacal, magical fairies wielding rusty pliers. And that is where we jump into today's session. I need you all to roll initiative, please.
No, that's a huge one.
Can I ask, out of interest, are these homebrew or are these like an actual
I need to
fairy
get my corpse
space?
up.
This is a genuine monster that actually comes from Pathfinder 2e that I really liked and have converted for Starfinder 1e.
Yeah. So I didn't think that like Starfinder would have fairies. I like them. I really like them.
So
but
I'm
I was
actually
like,
with you on
curious
this
where
one.
the
Like,
fairies
a
were.
lot of the face stuff is actually missing from Starfinder.
Yeah.
1e. However, when we get to 2e, everything
I do
from
when they have face stuff.
like Pathfinder 2e and Starfinder 2e are going to be cross-compatible. So classes, monsters, all of it, spells, weapons.
You could run a Pathfinder and then suddenly a spaceship and you go into Starfinder.
Exactly that. It just depends on what they do with the gap in timelines. However, I am going to bring up a... No, let's get rid of that page. I apologise, because I was doing a load of things before the stream and I realised I closed down the actual tab I needed. So have you guys all rolled, have you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Tactical encounters.
That was
Okay, so they've all rolled. Calyx.
9.
9! Good. Bruce!
16.
16. Bruce, can you check you're wearing armour, please? Because I had a look through your character sheet earlier and it was like
none.
AC and KAC is 10.
I was. Oh wait, no, you gave me
Yeah.
armor,
I
didn't you?
gave you second skin.
Second skin. I should have that.
Yeah, so make sure you go into your character
No,
creator.
it wasn't equipped.
There you go, because I saw that your AC was really low and I was like, all well and good if you've taken it off, but...
No, I don't know why that
You've been
was.
deducting hours off it and stuff anyway, haven't you?
Yes, he's done that, but he wasn't wearing any, and I was like, I mean, if you want an AC of 10, fucking crack on me. Skelken. 7 on the old Skelkenator. Ida.
6.
Oh my god,
Oh my
guys.
god. We are so...
That's a good start.
No one's
It's
coming
a
out with any
Monday.
teeth.
Cumbra.
Jesus Christ, that sounds awful.
It's with a K.
Sounds like a disease.
I've got the Cumbra. Baby mama gets tested.
22.
22.
Show off.
No.
That makes up for the
Damn
name.
right.
TJ the Squeakerson.
9!
Oh,
Oh dearie me.
I tell you now, they rolled fucking gold.
oh, brilliant.
So the method is simple. Just run at him.
Yep. Still we did last time, mate.
Okay, so at the top of the round, I'm actually going to hit some combat music, and then we will go from there.
Fairies go.
Well, so to reset the scene for you, you've stepped into this clearing, and somebody amongst you crack this twig, this branch, something in the foliage underneath you gives way, and all of these like buzzing insect-like creatures, which you now see to be these like porcelain white fairies with tattered wings, wielding these rusted pliers that almost look too big for them, look like human-sized pliers, are just pulling the teeth from this reptilian beast and are just putting them in pouches, and there's just blood and ichor everywhere, but they all and turn towards you. Sorry, there's a message coming on there. I don't think. Oh, I moved the overlays around. Thank you, Fluffy. And moderator, I'll sort that out in a second. Because Kazumbra, you are actually up first.
What's wrong with the overlays?
I think where everybody was different because last week or the week before or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
I'm
that.
currently.
Oh yeah, I'm Kaz.
How's it feel?
They're both
Dark.
teachers.
How does it feel, dark and broody? He's like, do that, I'm going to trip over my own too late. I don't even have too late.
Wait, was it wrong the whole session last time?
Oh, probably knowing me. So I
You're
go around.
currently TJ.
I am.
Say something funny.
Do the thing.
Do the thing!
My old TJ. I love you.
Do the corporate shell.
Oh shit.
God, TJ, you're not very funny this week.
No. It's having an off day.
Roll for Christmas. I got 3 again.
I'd love to take a go, but we haven't minis.
Oh,
I'm busy, alright?
You're the one with the power, man.
I am the one. Thank you.
The babe with the power.
What the?
If you guys place yourselves down on the edge of the map down there.
I'll be coming out this direction.
going with the new TJ Mini.
Yeah, isn't he cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
And he's got his little camera attached to him at all times.
Oh, good
And his little
Like a
roosticles from
Hamster
him.
influencer.
Look at his little tail.
Do you want to have a look at it?
I would love to
someone
have
say
a look at
roosticles?
TJ.
Where do you want to be, Ida? Where would you like to be?
I'm going to show this to the audience.
Not that
Go here.
It's on my it's on my Instagram.
Oh, he is.
Where you?
There we go.
TJ.
I'm saying, I love you, TJ.
He's got so big.
Right, overlays are fucking sorted.
I'm gonna go over here.
About time, mate.
Maybe I'll come back a bit. Just chill.
It's supposed to be professional now.
Get your roosticles out of there.
Right. Turns, things, hitting things.
I still just love the aquarium. It's all so cool.
I love that.
Do any of them look like they will shoot from range or do anything from a distance?
There is.
I mean, you can give me a mysticism check.
Little rusty bow and arrows and shit.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yeah. 29.
29. You don't see any range.
Okay.
You see these pliers, you see maybe like small little like tooth daggers, but you're not seeing ranged weapons. They are all like chattering in some kind of language. You get that, and they're all like getting ready to come your way. And they look pissed off. They look
Yeah.
angry and hostile.
You've
Okay.
interrupted our dinner. Now you shall be.
Tooth for the tooth gods.
I think Kaz will move forward.
Are you first?
Yeah. Damn right.
It's better than yours. It's better than
I think I will.
my dental floss brings on.
Jesus, what is going on?
For the heat's getting us. Fluorite. It's wider
Within
than
30
yours.
feet. Okay.
Semen. It's wider than.
If you go
All of them should be on the table.
to charge.
Count the squares.
Yeah.
Careful now.
Would you consider that one within 30 foot?
Okay, so I'm going to let you know now. These are swarms.
Yeah.
So if you can get one of them, you're getting the group.
Cool. All right.
Fucking one he is.
It's fine.
He's fucking one yet.
Disgusting.
I will create my vocal quad, and I will do a big roar. Roar!
Do the rock.
Anything within 30 feet of me, enemy-wise, has to make a will saving throw, please.
A will saving throw, you say?
Yes. Half a character level. Yeah.
What is the end effect on this, please?
You will be shaken.
Shaken. Okay.
Not
You didn't see. Mate.
I've just used that. It's gone straight under the map.
Use it every dice.
I'm so like used to. There goes the campaign dice for the night. Roll it open.
11.
Okay. It's an 11 on the dice.
Which one?
15.
Are you rolling for this one first or that one?
I'll do that group first.
Okay.
15.
That fails.
Fails.
So 16 DC.
Fails.
Okay.
The group 2, and I don't think these guys are in range. What's the range?
I didn't
even
realise
see
that.
them.
They're not within range.
Hi,
No.
babies.
Shaken, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you checking whether they're actually able to
They
be
might have
shaken?
some immunities, but I don't know that just yet. I'm just going to quickly look.
Invisibility.
I think they are shaken.
shooketh.
Shaking in their little boots.
They're going to take -2 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, for the next 2 rounds.
2 rounds, you say?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
That's helpful.
Effect.
Yep, that's me. I've moved, done that thing, so yeah.
Shaken.
Wicked.
I think I'll
2.
also just quickly say I was like, let them come at me. I think I could take them.
Oh god, Cass has gone back to power.
I'm a strong boy.
On that basis, just sit back and relax and just watch
Guys, it's okay, Cass
Yeah,
has
yeah.
gone back. Cass got it.
I'll call Ren.
Out of interest, it says rounds, yes?
2
Not.
rounds. 1d4 plus 1 round.
Okay, so this will still be round. This will be round 1.
Yeah, and
End
the
of
next
next round. So just obviously like it being like the end of their turn and stuff like that.
Anyone read
So-
anything good?
Because that means that actually they'll get their goes
Yeah.
twice, and they'll still be in effect until the end of the round because they're all before you guys. Because they're up. So anything else from Kaz? You run in. You watch almost like your skin changes into like.
Almost like gills.
Yeah, and they've just got those vents, and you just like just roar out.
You do it much better than I did.
I wish I had my tube up here.
You should
Do a
do
really
that
cool
for the
roar.
fish man. He'd like that.
I don't know whether it'll work this video.
That's what he wants, Cass.
Shit, yeah,
It's
that's
close.
right.
Close. Better with a cardboard tube. So, right.
No?
Anything else from Kaz?
No, I can't do anything. I'm done.
Okay. So, they are shaken, but they are. You watch as this particular swarm here.
Yes.
One of them. No.
Olive.
No.
Could I have the
This?
Yes, please. 'Cause I can get all of them.
No.
Train tracks.
I'm only going to go to that.
Actually,
They've got a 40-foot speed.
Why did I go for
I don't know because I have makeup.
That one's now.
He's
next to
dead.
it. It's fine.
He's dead.
That's it.
Tripped and fell.
I don't believe in fairies.
Well, you best stop believing.
I do!
You're in one.
You best stop believing in fairies. You're in one. It's one hell of a chat line. One I haven't used for many years.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Put it down.
That's a good one.
Who said it?
Who said what?
It was
It was
quite
a combination.
fine.
Who's agree?
I'll just do party.
Amalgamation.
I like it. It's also a very good word. I like that word, amalgamation.
Satisfying.
This swarm moves up to there, and then they begin to like look around, and they're like. One of them begins moving its hands in a interesting way, and you're seeing like ethereal dust almost. It's like bone white begin to coalesce around its hands.
Oh, perfect. So does that mean they only get one turn if they move as a swarm?
They are one entity as such, but
Kind of.
I'm sure there's other weird.
There is other things in play here, hence why I'm letting you know this description as well right now. That's what that swarm is doing. Next up,
They're like cheerleading with their.
no, it's like
Making shapes.
yeah, but you're watching like
Oh, shapes.
almost like tooth bone dust come up, and it's like being formed as they're doing something with their hands. Roos, you're up.
I'm gonna move. Oh, I'm gonna attune.
Good boy.
Good lad.
Oh, fucking enamel.
I'll speak it out there. I'm gonna move 5, 10.
So if you go in diagonals, do remember to try and use the
Oh, yeah.
thing, because diagonals get fucking
I think
weird.
that was.
Or you can do the
Say
start by thinking
15
you 5, 10, 15, and you pass every other diagonal as a
Cool.
extra 5.
I should need one more. I'm gonna throw a grenade.
I was gonna do the same.
Yeah?
Double trouble.
Plus 4. It's a 20-foot range with a 15-foot radius.
AC 5.
10.
You hit. I will make a reflex save for them as a group. Off the table.
That one's already demolished, and I feel bad. He's like getting crushed under his own face.
They're going to take the hit.
6 dice. 6 damage.
6 dice, which have a dice.
Write it down.
Do I have to?
Yeah. Take 6 dice of damage.
60 100s.
Because I was looking at that nice. It was one of the 2 llamas dice. I was thinking, oh, that's a nice die. That's a.
Okay. They take some of that as this grenade lands in the middle. It goes up. They just seem to like move with the concussive force and then come back in together as they pass the save. Unfortunately.
It doesn't distract. Ooh,
So they take half damage, so they're going to take 3 points of... Was that frag grenade, by the way?
Yeah, I need to mark off.
Just, yeah, take it off character sheet.
Weaponry.
Anything
Oh yeah, I need
else?
to do 2. I'm gonna move. Can I use the rest of my movement?
Yeah?
How long?
About 10 foot left.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Kinda.
get up to there.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, the next swarm.
Come on.
Could I have that one again, please? Sorry. Oh, actually, no. I don't. So I can do something else with these guys. I can just do it with this.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, area.
So I can
Area attack.
one and go from there.
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
Oh, you poor helicopter. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Is that where you do it with your penis and you make a helicopter? That's the one.
I don't think it's the new ball, it's something else.
Chinook.
Wait, how does the
That was uncalled for.
surely you have to like pair up to do a
Jack's got a tiny dick.
Fucking shoulder.
They do now.
Roll for emotional
What
damage.
I said was not unreasonable. It's biologically not possible to be naturally born that way. You'd have to pay.
I feel like we've gone on a side tangent and a half.
Clearly, you've never been to Singapore.
No. You
I
do
don't
be correct.
Oh my god. That swarm is going to move to there.
Oh, dicks.
And once more.
Wow. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're in a TTRPG. Your dick can be as big as you want it to be, unless you'd like to roll for it.
Go do it.
Roll it up.
So, you watch again as one of them in the group begins to swirl this tooth dust around and begins doing something. That is the end of their go.
Can you imagine if their attack is that we just don't have teeth at the end?
It's devastating for a hamster boy.
Chicken boy's alright.
Yeah.
What if they take your beak?
Ow!
Then I won't have a mouth.
I mean, do you have... this is a genuine question I need to know. Do you have teeth?
With a beak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, teeth and
So
beak.
kind of like Chicken Run with like beak and teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't, you won't be a target.
I don't want to be a pie. I don't like it.
Do you have teeth?
Do I have teeth? Yes, because I like to munch salad, so I assume there must be
It's
some
quite hard
munching ability.
To lettuce without.
I imagine it a bit like Radula's, more than
See,
sort
on
of
this
human.
podcast, we talk about the real issues. Does your character have teeth? I clearly don't, because I can't speak.
Are you saying that people out there need teeth to speak? So, like, the people who are, you know, maybe, like, not so, well off with
Dentally
teeth.
inclined.
Yeah, dentally inclined.
I'm just saying that it does affect the way that your mouth moves. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but
The
it does
shape
have an
that
effect.
your mouth be throwing.
Indeed.
So basically, for the rest of this
I'm here
campaign,
for Dr.
we're all
Emily
gonna have
tonight.
like, her, how's her going?
And
Okay, how are you?
once more,
Yeah.
the swarm moves up, and one of them amongst it begins to do something with its
Did they
hands.
go past my threatens?
They do. Oh, actually, they don't need to because they were up here, and the first one goes down there. Actually, no. They can quite easily move away from
DMs,
your.
man.
You're like, I claim
Jack.
this square and they just step around it. You're like, bruh.
Well, you guys can step around it. They've got enough movement. They have a flying speed of 40, so
Yeah.
they can easily get around that, and they will. Calyx, as these macabre fairies from some distant nightmare,
There you go.
and they are laughing with glee the entire time.
It's really good. Sound
It's your go.
Sound comfortable. Do so.
I'm
There you go.
probably going to stay there, and I'm going to take magical arrow to attack this group directly in front.
Yeah.
I love the blasé look because now you were like scared to hurt things before, and now you're like, get out of my way, bitches. That is the mini.
See no what?
Calyx is learned in.
You are in my way.
Instar Jesus
So
must
that's
pass.
22 on the first one.
Jesus.
That's cocked. 13 on the second. and awful 8.
First 2 hit.
First 2. So
Nothing.
Don't crab like
Can you give me the total of both that hit, please, individually?
D6.
Are you still
G6.
D6less?
No, I just always only ever have
Need
one
more
set
D6s.
on me, just because I don't think about bringing 2 sets like I probably should.
Crazy.
I am.
To which end?
Crazy.
5, 6, 7. To 15. 15 piercing damage. Total on both of those.
So can I have them individually?
Oh, you literally said to combine.
You
That's-
did say.
Let's say combine. So
You
can I
did
have them
say
both?
Can I have the title
combined.
of both? Is what it said.
Oh, what I meant that is like individually,
Yeah.
because I need them individually. My apologies.
What?
Okay, so I've just rolled 8, so 7 and 8.
7 and 8, perfect. Thank you very much.
7?
There is a reason for that. So the first one was the 7. Okay.
7. So yeah. Sorry, I'm stalling Casper.
Yeah, that's fair.
The first arrow goes off and strikes into the first of the these
Eloise.
porcelain-looking fairies,
Okay.
and it just turns it into this dust cloud that fills its space, and yeah.
I think seeing that first one like go pop while I'm like, I know that I'm supposed to attack. I'm just like, huh. I'm just like, oh no, I don't like it. I don't like. I don't like it.
portion. I just like chips.
The second one again goes through and is decimated, and clipping the wing of another one as it goes through. However,
sorry.
the swarm's still standing. You still see one of them in there doing something with bone dust.
And swarm is different.
And that is at the moment end of my turn.
I've missed that was something.
Swarm
Okay.
means they have multiple.
It's really just multiple.
A swarm is like a group of creatures that have a collective HP, whereas the swarm, the enemy, has a hive mind, which is a group of aliens that just can communicate.
So they are acting individually as swarms.
Yes. One of them in each group seems to be doing something different.
Cool.
TJ Squeakerson, you are up.
Is there a particular fairy amongst the group that looks like it's like a queen fairy, or are they all like?
You can give me a mysticism or a perception check. They both have different DCs
Okay.
depending on what
Let's
you
go
choose
for
to roll.
perception.
Perception.
My mysticism is.
Definitely leading. the
That's a
line
natural one for a
It's a
nine.
nat one!
It's a grand 9.
Not a clue.
Cool.
They look friendly.
down. Yeah, should we go shake hands?
You're smiling
Those
towards
guys
them.
look great. I love their teeth. The one is it the one who's kind of gathering dust.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to target that one then and go. You can't handle the tooth. For my get 'em.
I will give that a +2 because that's good. However, you have to target them as a swarm because they're constantly moving around.
Okay.
If you hit a certain damage threshold, you will get that one.
I say one only because get 'em is one enemy.
This classes as one enemy. It's-
Okay.
There's a lot of mechanics going on here that you don't necessarily
In
need
that
to know.
little pile,
That's
that
fine.
area, I'm going to try and get my laser pistol off. That's better. Dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
Yay! Oh, that'll be a 22 then. 6 points of damage.
Jimmy.
Another
Hi.
one. It explodes in a cloud of tooth dust. There's only one way to say it is they are made of tooth. And they are this like sickly powder just erupts from.
And then I'm going to spend a resolve point to get more movement, and I'm going to run.
When did
I'm
TJ
gonna
get so
go
big?
He's been doing his pull-up.
The one.
Singular, no, genuinely daily singular pull-ups.
So actually that mini itself is a Loot Studios one that they did a collection recently of like futuristic anthro-humans, and one of them was these hamsters that were all like shoving like nuts into their mouths and stuff, and it was so perfect that I was like, that's the Hastokis. So we got Richard to print out like 30 of them.
I'm in my nuts.
And one of them has like a motorized wheel, and that's the one for the wheel. I was like, that's so perfectly TJ that.
I want the wheels so bad, you guys.
Yeah. If that is the end of your go, though.
Wheels. Yeah, that's everything.
Skelken. These things seem to like move fast.
Grenade!
Yeah, where are you throwing that nade?
I would like to aim between the two parties.
Yeah?
There isn't like a square that's not.
No, but if you put it onto that grid intersection there, that would get both of them.
Yeah, yeah, please.
I mean, realistically, it's a 5 foot to 20 foot thing, and that's definitely. I mean, if you put it there, that would also get Kaz, yourself.
Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Kaz can
If
take
you put
it.
it there, that is also going to get.
I did say that.
It's a 20 foot radius, isn't it?
Can I throw it to the further one? Can I throw it that far?
And you can. That is going to be.
It's 15 foot.
You can throw it further.
You can throw it further. It's going to make it slightly harder, but that's
What's
30.
the disadvantage?
It's going to be a +2 to the ACs of each one, so you're looking at a 9 to hit.
It's not like that.
I have to
Grenades are a lot easier. Yeah.
a 9
Yep.
Yep, it's full.
on a 20 foot.
So if it's within range, it's a standard AC 5 for that grid intersection. So you aim for a creature, aiming for an area. As you go past the range, you then end up like. You would normally -2 from your guns, because it's a thrown weapon, you basically give up the AC instead. So, yeah, it's going to be an AC of 9 to beat with your strength modifier.
I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna use my frag one.
Yep, cool.
Oh no, this really likes the
wondering how easy it is to
It really
fuck it up.
likes a 3. That's wasted.
Plus your strength mod.
And the crowd goes wild. Woo! I don't know what that is.
Okay, cool.
3.
And then have you got a base attack bonus
It's
as
the
well?
magic number.
Bab.
And I fab.
Bab.
Maths!
What did you get?
8.
8. So, I need to roll me a D8, please.
Oh no.
Starting with a 1 will be towards me, and then 7. It ends up going into this tree, like it bounces off. It's still going to land on the floor there.
Sorry, Coral.
It's still going to get the swarm, however, it's also going to get Roos.
Sorry,
So, could you make a reflex save for me, please? I will do it for the swarm.
Absolutely can. I think I've got a good reflex.
I'll use the dice.
Literally, you can't walk away from a fight without having some damage.
Oh no, it's +1.
Wait, I'm gonna check it.
That's 11.
The DC is going to be 10 plus the item's
No, it's a
level.
6.
So that is a DC 11, so you pass that one. They also pass it. They're going to take half damage.
That's a
That's
copy.
very
That's
cool.
not even remotely
No.
readable.
There you go.
4.
4.
Fiddler.
2 points of fire damage, isn't it? Fragmented piercing damage.
I'll make it
I
up
think it's
to you,
piercing.
Bruce.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
sorry.
They are also going to take 2 points of piercing damage as this nade goes off. That is 2 points to swarm 3. Anything else?
One of those.
Yes, I kind of feel like we should hit quickly, so I'm tempted to resolve point and go again. If
You can
that
only get
is-
a move.
only get a move. Actually.
Yes.
But I can move quite a lot, I believe.
Mm.
I
I
don't.
mean, you've still got your regular movement,
Yep.
so you might not need to spend that resolve. So you spend it if you want.
Depends where you want to go.
I think I ought to get myself in a position near Ruth where we might be able to flank the swarm.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, you've got the range rules there.
Threw a grenade at him and then threw yourself.
Where is the walking?
Your speed is 40 foot.
Where's the walking?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. On quick. So near the top speed, land speed 40 foot.
Roll the
As
twenties
far as I
on the
can go
dice
in the
tray.
direction of it's saying I want to
Well, you could go 40 foot if you went in a big L to avoid their area of
It's a combat to do.
opportunity attacks, or you can go straight past them and risk the opportunity attack.
If I were to go straight past them, would another 40 foot, I'm assuming, if I spend a resolve, I get my movement entirely again.
Yeah.
If I went straight past them, would I be able to flank them if I did 80 foot?
Yeah, you think so. Easily probably get from, that's 35, 40 probably get you directly to, yeah, easy.
Do it.
Is that what you want to do?
For the
If I
city.
flank them, does Roos get the benefit?
As long as he moves into melee.
Yeah.
It's only for melee.
Yes.
To which end, I mean, it's pretty much what Roos does. And these things are going down pretty fast.
I think can I shout as I go past, flanking?
Yeah, I think that's fucking perfect.
Roos flanking.
Tactics are cool.
I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack, go straight past them to actually make sure I can flank them.
Cool.
If I can flank them doing that and spending a resolve point, then I will.
Yep, absolutely. So, what I will do is I will allow you to basically get all the way up here and then 40 to go around to the other side. Basically, you end up about there and Roos can just move into the other side of the wall. However, you're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity from this group and this group if you're moving past them. So, first one.
It's not possible to not take the attack of opportunity and do 80 foot.
No.
Okay.
Do mark off that resolve point.
I'm
as
trying, I can't find it.
Should be on quick. So, first attack from Swarm 1.
Is it weaker because there's only 2 of them left?
Say again?
Is it weaker because there's less of them?
No.
Shit.
God.
However,
Okay.
they're only making 1 attack,
Yeah.
but this is all of them in the group making the attack.
Oh, should I still be fatigued? Is this a mistake?
I think we had a long rest.
If you had a long rest, which I think you did, as I was
I'm
watching
pretty
back
sure
in the
we
last
did
episode.
have a long rest.
Take it off.
Yeah.
It's fine. Take it off for this one because you went through the night, got the fog, rested through the day, and this is now nighttime again. So 17 plus 7, that is a 24 to hit.
Obviously.
Okay. You're going to take. Can you roll that 2d6 for me, please, if you've still got it?
It's not obvious to me, but I'm trying to take a...
5 and
That.
Yeah, so that's 5 and
long rest.
maths. 9.
9. So,
Maths.
That's a maths 9.
you are going to take.
Solid maths.
No, you haven't picked
9.
anything, because if I had a long rest, I wouldn't still be on that.
You only get a certain amount of hit points back.
You are full.
I'm not on full.
You get your full stamina, but you don't get full hit points on a long rest.
Okay, yeah, but the result
Unless you
point
took
was
a
the
feat.
thing I was trying to find.
Either way.
Yeah. How much damage?
So it's 9 points of damage from 2 separate attacks. I now need 2 separate.
Uh-oh.
They're going for your teeth.
You should have got math cards.
They're coming at you with the
I
little
need
pliers.
a fortitude saving throw twice, please.
It really is,
Big thing about
actually.
saving.
These fairies are horrifying. Like, I love them, but they're horrifying.
Just go work for the dentist.
Oh wait, I have an evasion thing.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Do you think these
Doesn't
guys are
count.
sponsored by, like, Space Colgate?
Spallgate.
Spallgate.
That's like a bowling green.
They do that as well.
Like, this is used
all-
as,
it's
like,
all in the Dynatech brand.
your...
4 in 1.
Yeah.
Car oil.
Oh, do you know what these
Toothpaste.
guys are like? They're like Krampus, but for the Tooth Fairy.
Teeth mousse.
So I need 2 of those fortitude saving.
Very teethness.
So like when children misbehave, they come and like take their
Yeah,
teeth out.
it'll be like if you're good, you lose your teeth and get money under your pillow, and if you're bad, you get the teethless
19.
fairy.
So 19 on the first one. Okay, before you move on, I now need to make a check against that.
You don't
Well,
add anything
Yeah,
to
there should be
the
42
saves.
same terms on the.
Was that 19 on the dice, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an 18 on my dice.
Oh.
So add your fortitude.
I'm gonna
It's
try.
loading.
It's loading.
Okay.
Sunbeam
See you in a bit.
dentist.
You're welcome.
You have talent for causing things pain.
I got nothing.
Okay. I can bring it up here actually, I think. So I got a 20.
Here we go.
I got a total of 24.
Hey.
I don't know what it is. Quick. Are you gonna tell me it's quick? Plus 6. 25.
25. Okay. This thing smashes you with a pair of pliers and it knocks your head back, and as your mouth opens, it tries to grab your teeth. Luckily, you managed to avoid that one. I now need another fortitude save, please, from the second.
Come on, save your teeth.
Okay. I've rolled a 4 on the dice.
I'm gonna have a really gappy grin. Oh yeah, that was a 4.
Okay, I've got 4 on the
Plus
dice.
six, So 10.
10 total.
Oh no! No!
And with the precision and glee, it takes a tooth from your mouth. Probably one of your front top ones. The first one knocks your head back, and you it misses as you like pour it away with the second one. Right.
I was seriously considering tying like a bandana around my face. I thought, no, grenade is more important.
Roll a d32.
So, the effect.
Oh, you've got a London gap
Oh,
now.
no, isn't it?
The London note.
London being hideous.
So,
Skelton's gonna whistle and everything.
get it.
Oh, hello, guys.
This cannon.
Doing by accident. Like Herbert the Pervert.
Oh, yeah, the whistle.
Whistly Skeleton.
could you mark the bleeding condition, please?
Oh. I don't know how.
Quick conditions in the top right, and then should we be able to go from there? Let's put this one on Skelken.
DC 15 medicine check.
If you like, then just put the condition ring on it.
So when do you do that check?
When you've got time,
So yeah, instead of an action.
basically. But we're not done.
Yeah.
So, not only do you now have the bleeding condition, which is going to last until you plug that wound, you take a -1 status to any charisma-based skill checks. And if you are a spellcaster, you must beat a DC 5 flat check to even try casting any spells with a verbal component.
That's, you know what, I'm the
saying
best
one away
person
from
for that
these
to happen to.
Well, don't worry, because as you move past this group, all 5 of them are getting an attack on you.
Perfect.
So, they make 1 attack as a group.
But so why did I get two for those?
Because each one has their own damage dice.
Yeah.
And then, because if they land a successful attack, they then you have to make a fortitude save for each individual one as they swarm you with pliers. So, this group is going to, that's a 17 plus 7 for a 24.
Obviously.
Okay, 24 hits. I need somebody to roll, please. In fact, I can do it up here. There's 5 in that group.
Wait, they took my tooth, but I took no damage.
No, you took 9 damage.
Oh, you did take damage.
Yeah, I
You were
did.
busy reading stuff.
You take 17 damage from this attack.
Jesus.
Oh wait, I'm taking this off the wrong thing. S.
SP.
SP first, then HP.
Undo what I just.
So that's 17 damage. As these ones swarm in as you run past, these pliers going into you, we now need to do the fortitude save off again. So, first one is a nat 1 you are looking to
But I
beat.
need to do it 5 times.
Yes. So the first one, and basically we're going against each other here. You are going against a 7 here for your first one. Off a nat 1 my side.
It's not working. The maths is not mapping. I tried to take to 9 the first time and then 17. It's just not doing what I'm telling it to do. That's
26 total you should have taken.
16. It's just not doing it.
I think it needs to change there.
It's fine,
I
right.
can't read
You're
it.
up to date.
Right, so
Plus 6, whatever you just rolled there, that should fortitude.
Yeah, I think it was bad. I'm guessing it was 2, but I can't really remember.
so you're looking to beat a 7.
That was 8.
8.
You beat it. That's number 1. Number 2, go again. There's a 16 on my dice plus 7.
18 plus 6, 24.
24, so I've got a 16 plus,
7 is 23.
sorry, plus 6 even, sorry, my bad. It's 24.
Were the same?
No, you said 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 plus 6 is
22.
20.
22. Maths, thank you very much.
20! Maths! Why can't none of us
It's a warm day. Either way, you passed that one. Number 3. I got a 19 on the dice.
yeah, no chance. I think that's 9. Yeah, that's 9, so 15.
15. So another tooth. Crunch! This time it's from the bottom. As it
guys.
pulls a second tooth out. You're already bleeding, and you can't take any more damage, so that's fine. 2 more to roll. 12 on my dice.
It's cocked.
Yeah, roll it again.
Roll again.
It's 15.
No,
It's 15!
It's boxed.
Only if the roller chooses to re-roll, right?
Well, if you can't balance the dice on it, it's cocked.
Yeah.
But it was quite clearly
It
15.
was cocked, it was flat, wasn't it?
Hey, if you want to take the 15, I'll let you lose another tooth.
It quite clearly read 15.
Cool. That's another tooth gone. 5 on my dice, total of 11.
Oh, on that one.
Ooh.
Oh wait, wait, no, that was 15 on the dice, but I added 6.
Oh, okay, so you lose another 2
save.
teeth then, basically. So the first group managed to pull 1 out, the second group smash you with these pliers, and then managed to, like, one of them, like, hold your head open, and you're like, ah! And then 2 of them just...
As my legs are still moving and my head is not.
And, like, blood is just dripping from Skelkin's mouth. As reaction on those 2 groups done. Good turn!
Yeah!
Do love attacks of opportunity with these guys.
Flank. It's
Flank! Okay. So, that is the end of Skelkin's go. Ida, you watch as Skelkin's just getting smashed with pliers, and then you like pouch your teeth instantly. Like,
Can I do a check to see if they're still doing the sort of swirling around
Mysticism
stuff?
check, please.
The 17.
17. Yes. So this group
Yeah.
is not.
Yeah.
Those 2 groups there
Yeah.
absolutely are trying to like coalesce
Hang on,
something.
if you're holding a spell, can you take an attack of opportunity without breaking concentration?
Technically, no, but these things have something going on that you don't know about. But this group have lost that.
Are they specific, like there's a member in it, or they're all doing it as
There
well?
is one member in each one, but it's hard to track which one it is because they are classed as a swarm. Magic missile will hit the swarm.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Basically, you need to do a certain amount of damage to be able to get the group gone to the spellcaster's gone.
Cool.
Basically.
Yeah, I'm just going to magic missile those groups. So I'm
Yeah,
going to do
the
1 on
two-
1 and 1 on the other.
Yeah, cool.
So that's a 3,
So you're right.
and also on the first group it's 4 force damage,
Another one gone.
and then 5 on the other one.
5 on the other one. That's on swarm.
But I'm going to do it as a full action. So I get a 3rd magic missile, and I'm going to do it on the group that's larger quantity of things. Fairies. 2.
And 1 is gone from that group. Okay.
Yeah, full action, that's it.
Start of a new round. They've gone down. Oh, actually, is anybody close enough to those? No, damn it. As again, these like magic missiles hit into it, and they like explode in a plume of some kind. Kaz, you watch Skelkin run past and take a hefty beating.
Do I see her getting teeth ripped out of her?
Yeah,
What teeth do you have, or have lost?
3.
You've lost 3 teeth.
2 from the bottom, 1 from the top. We're playing Tetris now.
Teeth.
All food must fit through that gap.
I get a tongue split just so I can.
We can say that.
Maybe I had one. Who knows what the tongues are like?
Okay, I'm going to
It won't be demise, it'll be
use my gear array to create an enviro mask,
Okay.
which is one of my forms, to try and protect my face.
Okay.
And then
I'll make that fortitude save a lot harder. A lot easier for you. The fortitude save for you will become easier because they basically just rolled off a thievery check against your fortitude save.
I will also spend a resolve point to get another move.
Yeah.
Can you take it off, you bitch? To then get in touch with those boys.
Okay.
And I will attack them with my Tacklash.
Whoop-ha!
Which is that's a 13 against the AC.
Hits.
Good. Good. Fuck you. 6. E and F.
6 E and F. You slice into the group with this Tacklash, and it does hit some of them. Not enough to destroy any of them, but enough that the swarm like disrupts for a second, and maybe like it claps across them. Because they're flying, it pushes them through the air more than like wraps around or causes damage. Anything else?
I think I'll just shout, protect your face! Skelkin just got ruined! Not with a laugh, obviously. Just,
I'll probably just go.
Falcon just got ruined. Everyone point another at her! She's now Falcon! Falcon 4.
Skelkin
and saw.
Okay. It's been a whole round since it started coalescing some form of spell.
Do it.
Do it.
But it's Eddie.
So technically, you can do an extra
I
5.
can't help but feel
Yeah.
that maybe a smoke grenade would have been better.
So it's up to CR8, which means 2 of you at level 4. As you fall asleep, either you fall asleep.
I would like to make a reaction.
What's your reaction?
I'd like
How?
to do dampen spell.
Okay, tell me what happens here.
Although I hadn't thought about sleep because I thought it was something else. It's a bit of a long one.
Yeah, no, read it all
but
through.
basically, you siphon magical energy from the spell, casting the dampening spell as a reaction when you observe a triggered spell being cast within range. So this spell has no effect on magical items but can affect any spells they cast. The spell
It's a
slot
spell.
you use to cast the dampening spell determines what you have as a dampening target spell. To have any effect, you must attempt a dispel check, which is 1d20 plus caster level versus DC to 11 of the spellcaster plus level.
Cool.
So
So you need to roll.
I need to roll and then plus 4, and then you need to roll, which is 11 plus their level.
Yeah, absolutely. 6 on my dice.
9 on mine, so
You're going to win.
13. And then depending on which level I cast this at will do a number of different effects.
Okay. Remember, you can only cast downwards in Starfinder. You can't uppercast. So what level are you casting at?
I'm going to cast it at 2nd level,
Yeah.
which reduce half the area or number of targets that the spell can affect. So if this is targeting 2 of them, I'll reduce it to target only 1 of them.
Okay. Or half the area, yeah?
Yeah, half the area or number of targets the spell can affect.
I'll give you the area. It's a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
From them, which currently gets all 3 of you, but
If I half it, it will...
get none of you.
Okay. I will half the area then. Reaction.
So you watch as it's like, and this like spores of tooth dust go out, and then like, what's it look like
I
to
was-
like subdues and
At
dampens their
this
spell?
point, so I think Calix, having seen that they've had a round to cast this up, has had time to sort of like get a sort of web together. And as they cast this spell, it's like tendrils of silk that come out and just sort of pull out the magical energy, just reducing its power and just like withdrawing and siphoning off the magic.
So I really like that.
No,
Yay!
that was a breath.
Keep an eye out.
You can have
Take that, you storyteller.
Take that, you storyteller. I really like the use of that because
was
you
cool.
just saved 2 people from falling asleep, which makes that tooth pull a hell of a lot easier.
No DC against that whatsoever.
So you can target creatures up to CR8.
And
So,
then-
because you guys are level 4, I can get 2 of you. And
There you go.
that's it. So you know how like in D&D it's like a certain amount of hit points and you roll them? This one is just like, it's called Deep Slumber. You target up to a CR8 and basically you fill up that number until you hit CR8.
Oh.
It's fucking fantastic. So these things die quick, but boy do I like them. Yeah, you cancel its spell and like the dust is like, it looks at you, it's like,
Nice. Classic.
wow, yeah, fucks them up. Bruce.
Hearing Skullcons. And then just straight to melee.
Yep.
Can I do 2 attacks if I've used movement? Or is that...
Oh, note it's a full action to do a dual attack.
Even
You could spend the resolve point though, gain the extra movement, and then because you've got deadly aim as well, haven't you?
Isn't the sword long enough to be melee from
Yes, I
10?
do.
Because remember, if you've got deadly aim, when you take a full attack, it's -2 instead of -4.
Okay.
So I mean, if you spend the yeah, it's fucking great.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, so you spend the resolve point,
Do it.
use
Cool.
that movement, and then full action to just. Are you attuning to the next level as well?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, so you make the attunement. It's 2 points.
Still up as well.
What was that?
Yeah, get him.
Get him
Oh,
still
fuck
up.
me. So...
Get him still up.
Does that work on saves?
Plus 8.
No.
Not get him, no.
No, I wish it did.
Plus 2? Plus
But your debilitating trick works now for everybody because it makes the creature flat-footed to everybody.
That is...
Did it say that?
18 plus 2 minus 2
Yeah. 18.
So 18.
plus
18.
8.
Yeah. 26.
Maths.
So their AC is a EAC currently while they are staggered of 9 and a KAC of 13 while they are not staggered, shaken.
Okay.
So I mean both of them fucking hit.
Not swallow. That's never not gonna.
16 damage.
6.
That's my first one.
For your first attack.
yeah.
Okay, don't roll the second one just yet, please. That is Swarm 3. 16.
Oh, dear.
18.
Oh.
8.
Oh.
16. 2 of them are eradicated.
Goodbye.
However, they explode in a plume of sickening dust. I need you both to make a fortitude save, please.
Good.
No.
Why do I keep putting this away?
Oh, yeah, I really am pushing that.
Ooh,
Because that.
Yeah.
22.
Pass. 8.
Yeah.
Could you mark the sickened condition, please? As you end up like, you have your teeth removed, you begin to bleed, you get up to them, Bruce gets on the other side, explodes 2 of them, and then you end up breathing in their very being, and there's like tooth dust of God knows how many other teeth from beasts in this jungle now stuck to your gums, you're breathing it into your lungs. It is pretty grim. Skelkin looks like she's been antiqued at this point.
A little bit of dust.
Your second attack damage, please. That lasts 2 rounds, Skelkin.
23.
23. Okay.
No, dummy, that was a roll. That was a hit.
You already did the attack. Oh, okay, cool. 23 definitely hits. I thought you'd already done that.
Sorry.
No, don't say sorry.
16 again.
16.
Dust everywhere.
Separating the chaff from the wind.
Another
Wait
2
for
of
the
them.
chaff. Fuck.
The chaff from the wind.
Because these are a swarm, I'm going to reposition you back into melee with them. Because they get the same feature. As another 2 of them. Skelkin's already sickened, so she doesn't need to make the saving throw again, but you need to make 2 fortitude saving throws for me, please.
First one is 13.
Oh, you're sickened. Don't worry about the second one. Can you mark the sickened condition for 2 rounds, please?
It's not working, me.
Oh wait.
So get rid of that
Yeah.
one.
There is only 1 left in this group,
Oh yeah.
and they are currently not casting. So, I mean, Skelkin's already been hit up pretty bad for some teeth, but Roos, you're looking pretty fresh. What type of damage is that, by the way?
That was.
Whoever's got chicken teeth.
Where is teeth for our collection?
We don't have chicken teeth in our collection.
Oh, avian teeth, you say? Ooh.
If you go into quick and then scroll down, it'll be in your weapons,
Salarian
Oh yeah, of
and
course.
it'll say like
delicious.
2D 100
Sunny D.
EFAD.
What does that actually say?
Sure.
Solo weapon.
To sort out Steve's liver problem.
So quick look on your sheet. Oh, you choose when you first created it. I think you chose slashing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so slashing. Okay.
Yeah,
cool. That's all I needed to know. Yeah. So you choose SB or P, slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing when you first create your solo mode. So next up, then, as you are now sickened, to Fairy Swarm 3. They did not begin casting in the last one. However, have they got any other spells they can use? No. We're straight up going to try and attack you, Roos.
Cool.
They bring out the pliers. So 3 on the dice for a total of +7, 10.
No. That KOC.
Yes.
No.
Misses.
No.
Beak. Fucking clammed shut.
And it sounds a little disgruntled with you. Two Fairy Swarm 1, which is that one down there, whose spell has just been taken from it, does not like that, Calyx. Does not like that one bit, no stir.
I didn't do anything.
How do you make that tooth fairy laugh annoyed?
Sounds like a setup for a really bad joke.
What are you talking about?
It's a 2 on the dice for a total of 9.
Okay.
Nothing there? It doesn't hit you?
Against KAC, no.
That's all they can do. Kalis, this like, just like comes up to you and it's just like in your face, trying to like get your mouth with pliers.
Oh god. I think I'll.
Bitch slap him.
Yeah, I think I get the shadow staff out. And just sort of like use it as a big stick to just like bat it away.
Okay.
You know, like just some ineffective like flame trap that you're like, "Wah," try and get it.
Wow.
So the shadow staff, obviously it's a ranged weapon normally. So if you're using this as a bludgeoning, this will be plus base attack bonus and strength.
Oh, that strength I have.
Bab minus numbers.
2, I think.
Yeah.
That looks like a nat 1.
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, base attack of +3, then
Is it a nat 1?
it's a nat 1.
Automatic miss.
Automatic
Hit
miss.
yourself in the face.
If you're like,
Yeah, cool. So, I think in panic, I just sort of back away. I'm aware this will be an opportunity attack, but I think just my natural like response would be just to sort of keep batting away while backing away. So I will do
Batting and backing.
10 in total to hit you
10,
with the
15,
Bab.
20, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Cool.
So, yeah.
10k AC, I'm assuming doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
Squeakerson!
Hello.
You're up.
Tina does not like this teeth business. One little bit.
Oh, I'm taking yours.
I don't brush my teeth
This
for
is a
nothing.
new fear. I'm going to target this swarm here with a 9 out of 10 dentists agree that you guys are dicks. So that's a get 'em. And
Before we go on any further, I didn't take that group's go, did I?
But did anyone else get a getter with their goes?
I got it.
I
don't know.
We don't know what they are in the online.
no.
So it technically goes Swarm 2, Swarm 3, which is this one here, then Swarm 1.
Okay.
I don't think
Get
they've been, have they?
feeling they
It should have been.
No.
No, before you do
Yeah.
that, they release their spell.
Well, my getting's still up.
Would a getter have made any difference?
So, before that happens, they are going to release their spell.
There is 3 of
It
us.
would
Hate
have.
that.
maybe.
So they
I'm
now need to choose.
They do need to choose 2. And it's going to be you 2. Because I reckon your fortitude's pretty good.
Would they know that?
No, but I do, and that's great. I'm allowed to meta. And I'm going to get you 2. So, fortitude saves, please.
Well, at least they get saves.
I'm asleep.
I'm sorry, I
Is it-
can only do
Which two? Who was rolling?
TJ.
need-
Oh, I'm just a little guy.
I got a nat 1 for 4.
Oh no.
I
Good luck,
also
yeah.
got I got a 6.
Oh, fucking.
Both of them
Do you know
end
what?
up.
I'm going to re-roll that
Please spend
in the
it.
hopes that it
Because I
comes.
realise I want them. I want them hamster teeth.
Oh, it's out of the bag.
It's
The way
12.
I see it is we have 2 guys on our team that can regrow anything.
I just thought, good luck getting in my mask.
You will.
Oh, it'll make it
Oh,
harder
well.
for them, but they can get in there. Don't you worry. Have you ever seen like
No.
little creatures that can just get in behind things?
Oh.
They have got small hands. Don't worry. Yeah, you're both asleep. If you could both mark the asleep condition on your characters as you guys watch these guys just as they are just covered in this plaque dust.
That's after a crestic.
Then, Kaz, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh.
We're lowering tonight.
They are going to move up into this melee range just here.
Does he get an attack of opportunity on all of them or only one?
It's technically the
It's a
swarm,
so
but the amount of damage you do could wipe out more than one of them.
they're not guarded,
Even
guarding
if it's
stepping
like
in,
a
are they?
sword
Nope.
and you stab one of them, or
It could be like a slash through them. So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a +5 then. So
they are still
does.
shaken.
why are
22.
you using my dice?
Are they yours?
Yeah.
Oh, tough shit. They look nice. Thanks.
Yours look like teeth. They would be great.
What did you roll to hit?
22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
Yay.
Does this mean if we make a perception check, we can make ourselves?
So, kind of, it's if something else is going on. It's like if you're normally asleep. Yeah.
7 ENF.
7 ENF on Swarm 1. Okay.
Swarm.
TJ sleeps with one eye open like a shark.
7, yeah?
Yeah.
Is that not true?
One of them erupts as it moves away from you. I do need a fortitude save from you, please. Your environmental protections will help you with this.
21.
Yeah, you passed just fine. You are not sickened.
That's what I did with fuck off.
Get stuffed.
Now, because it was their action in the previous turn to cast the spell, it's now just gone off. They've moved. They now get their regular action.
Boo.
So,
Sorry, what do you mean by environmental protections helping?
he's got up a nano face mask that he's built up with one of his
So
forms.
you don't mean the standard environmental protection?
No, unfortunately, they don't protect against attacks and spells. Shouldn't protect against smoke grenades, but I'm like, no, fuck it, they do, because I like that. Because I hate the idea that your own smoke grenade fucks you over. They now get to make a group attack. However, I can only choose one target.
I don't understand how they got to do that.
So, it takes them a whole round to cast that spell. So they spent the entire round, that was all of theirs in the last one to cast it. It goes off when they start their turn, at the start of their next go. Because it's a whole round of waiting, and if you haven't destroyed that group by then, it still gets to go. So if Calyx had a spell that casts over one round, he is casting a spell for one round, at the start of their next go the spell goes off,
And then they can immediately
take their turn.
Yeah.
And that's how it works for when you've got like a full round of actions or a full, because some of them take 10 minutes, stuff like that. But I'm going to do you because you've got those
I
lovely,
know, I've got those
huge
lovely,
hamster
prominent
teeth.
teeth.
Okay. It's an unnatural 20 to hit you.
Yeah.
There is 3 left in the group. That's 3d6, please. Can somebody roll it up for me? There's
Can I
2
do
there.
my own damage?
Don't let me touch. You roll.
I'll do
because
my
I've been
own
rolling
damage.
hard.
You're going to do your own damage.
I'll do my own
So
damage.
she's going to do her
I'll be responsible for
TJ's
myself.
going to do his own
I'm not
damage.
going to be.
I'm on control.
See, you
Yeah.
have teeth
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, 12 damage.
12 points of damage to you.
And that wakes me up, right? It says if you're wounded.
It will do.
Wicked.
However, as
Yeah, it's
this
fine.
happens,
It's all right.
you get to make.
You get to make a
Get to
saving
make.
throw.
Oh,
If you want to, that is, mate.
We need to make 3 contested fortitude saves. Your fortitude versus my thievery. Number 1,
okay.
5 plus 7.
19.
It's TJ.
Pass. Second one, 9 plus 7.
9.
1 tooth will be going.
Yeah.
Last one, 15 plus 7. The first one smashes up into the bottom of your jaw, which causes you to wake up and go, ah! As the next you go, ha ha! And just take your hamster teeth.
I'm
many
gonna
teeth do you
go
have?
fucking feral.
And they're like, they don't have any resolve to spend, so they can't do that. They can't move anywhere, but they've got your teeth. Can you mark the bleeding condition, please,
Yeah,
on your character sheet? You're also going to take -1 to charisma-based skill checks. Charisma-based skill checks.
Luckily, my charisma is high.
It is very high.
Ugh. Disgusting.
That is the end of their go. TJ, now you're awake. It is your
Yeah.
go.
So,
Oh, I'm glad I didn't miss out on that one.
Oh,
TJ is terrified and furious in equal measure. I am gonna. Oh, I've got a thing that I can do because I'm prone, aren't I? Where's
Yes,
that thing
Moxie,
that I've
you
never
can stand up
used?
as a swift action.
I can, so I stand up, and I'm gonna try again. 9 out of 10, then this degree that you are a dick. When I get him. And I'm. No, because it was
Turns.
Yeah, turns and things. Screw it. I'm just gonna laser pistol. Me.
Remember, they're still shaken.
It's only a 7.
Against
8.
8 against the AC.
Yeah.
Current EAC is 9.
Yeah.
As you like fire off this round, they just like move around it, and they're like, and then just like, put them into this little pouch. There's like blood pouring off them still. These like hooked hamster teeth. Yay! Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
Anything else?
I'm rolling a lot of 3s. I'm thinking.
when these things have puffed, do they drop like their bags of teeth, or they're just puffing out of existence with everything?
Well, I mean, when it gets to your round, you can make a perception check if you want to start actually
Yeah,
looking
no,
for
that's
that.
fair.
Oh, do I want to do that?
Yes.
No, because then I will be. They'll get more of my teeth.
That's everything from me.
Okay. Skulking.
I'll pull my scarf up over my nose and then I want to try. Can I do debilitating today?
You can indeed.
Melee.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's still an operative trick attack. So as long as your weapon has the operative trait, which it should do, because I think all of your weapons do.
I think it's. I'm just going to go bog standard survival knife.
Yeah, definitely has the thing. So you need to roll a d20 plus your chosen skill for your trick attack.
Oh, you're not being very nice. Very nice indeed.
It's 20 plus their CR. What did you roll?
I rolled a 5.
You're not past the like low teens yet, are you? In any kind of your modifiers, you got nothing past an 11.
No, I'm 11 plus the.
So the trick attack doesn't go up. You still get to make your regular attack.
So get him doesn't work for that.
Get him doesn't work for the trick attack, but it does work for your regular attack. The trick attack is just you trying to get extra damage on. That's all it is. It's just a skill check to see if you can do more.
Okay.
So now you just get to make your regular attack.
Ooh, is that a natty 20?
It is a natty 20, but I get a -2, so it cancels out the get him because of the second or bleeding, whichever one.
A natural 20 is always a natural 20.
Still cool.
It's still a crit. So a nat 1 is always an automatic miss, and a nat 20 is always an automatic hit. This is a crit.
Well, hell.
Get him! Yeah.
Against Swarm 3.
I'm just using a survival knife. Like,
So you get to max damage, which is a d4 plus your dex modifier and a base attack bonus if you've got it, I believe.
oh,
It should say what the damage is.
it says D4 plus 3, like as a standard.
7.
Yep, so 7 maxed, and then you roll again.
Plus 3.
How'd you kill this one?
Woo! Do it.
I would really, really like to impale it and bite its head off with my bleeding mouth.
Do it. Run it to death.
Feral.
You do it in Aussie.
Aussie.
You put it in between the gap and pull its head off.
I've definitely
sound.
gone a bit mental with the loss of blood.
And it,
She's down with
as you rip it apart and sunder this being, it just. She looks like a Colgate dragon at this point. Just, like somebody who took the cinnamon challenge. You're both currently sickened, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you don't need to make a save again because you're already sickened.
Oh, I should have taken damage at the beginning of my turn though. I don't know how much it was.
Yeah,
Bleed damage. So it's a D4, which is somebody else can roll it.
Isn't it the same damage every turn, isn't it?
Yes, but it's
It
1d4
says
damage.
You have to roll it the first time.
It says set damage.
Yes, 1d4. We didn't roll it. So it's just.
Oh, okay. I choose my own fate. 1.
Well, take 1 damage, please. That will be the end of your go, Skelken. Ida, you are currently asleep. You can give me a perception check if you want
Moving on.
to see if the noises and stuff wake you up.
10.
I don't get to move.
10. I think under conditions that might do it. I think unless it's a -10.
Oh,
Asleep.
no, it's done it for me because asbestos is asbestos. It's -9, it's on a 19, so it's 10 still, yeah.
Cool. So.
I don't.
Hepatitis.
I don't want to be like cyanide one as well.
I'm going to rule that a 10 is too low. Because it's a -10 to it anyway, so I'm going to say that you are technically still asleep. Unless something manages to
Do you
wake you
get
up.
them for saves?
Not the
No.
same.
Sad.
Yeah, unfortunately you are still asleep, buddy. End of your go.
Fairies!
Audio and visual.
They are no longer shaken. Kaz.
Oh.
Can I get one?
Okay.
Save us, Cat.
Tried.
You must. Don't look at me, I'm hideous.
Wasted a nat 20. Just looking at TJ. Fuck. I never crit against you guys.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you get for taking the hamster's teeth.
That's what you get for eating your own people. Allegedly!
I'm gonna get such good new teeth, you've no idea.
She's got all them teeth.
Good,
No
good, all them
toothbrush.
She got none of them teeth, more than toothbrush.
I'll
Still in the cheeks.
move up close to them as they
You
move
just
away.
like pull
Yeah.
out more teeth.
Oh,
Slot them in.
Because I haven't taken a picture of this.
it's like a shark.
I will spend another resolve point.
Oh,
Cheeky.
please.
So, and then I will make 2 attacks.
Make the full attack. You don't have deadly aim or anything, do you?
No.
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 I wish I did.
Deadly aim.
Operative attack do.
It's a 19 on the first one,
Hits.
and then a 15 on the
Hits. Oh, KAC.
EAC.
Hits.
Okay.
6 ENF damage first, and then 7 ENF after it.
1, 2. 2 of those come off.
Yay!
And then
Goodbye.
fortitude.
Fortitude, please.
Do I have to make one as well? Say we're in.
Yes, please.
16 and 24.
Oh, 16 might not be something yet.
Fucking dead, mate.
It is, 16 is the DC
Oh,
for
thank God.
Plaque Burst.
I got a 16 and a 17.
Okay, yeah, the DC is 16 for Plaque Burst. Anything else from Cumbra?
Fucking, you gotta stop it, mate.
You know, there's like kids at school that you like habitually bully for so long, like, please just stop. And at this point, there's nothing else I can do but ask you to stop.
My mum said to ask you to stop, so stop.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
Oh, that's a great idea. Cheers, TJ.
The Miss Universe, where she's like,
Anything else from you, Kaz?
Do I automatically get moved with it as the swarm has shrunk?
Yes, I will let you move up to it. Because basically the rules for this are quite loose, but I'm basically, if you're in melee with the swarm and it gets shrunk, because they're tiny creatures and like 4 of them should occupy 1 space,
Yeah.
I'm just relocating you guys to it.
No, that is me.
Okay, Swarm 2 is dead.
Yay.
Roos, Swarm 3, the one that you're next to, is dead.
Sorry, Mary.
You and Skulkin are like, you're feeling sick,
Oh,
Skulkin
is it my go?
bleeding, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that came real quick.
I don't think Swarm 2 is dead.
Swarm
1.
Oh, no, Swarm 2.
We've got one of each.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool, thank you very much for that.
3 children, 1 of each.
A boy, a girl, and a dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Give it that down!
What's the dog doing?
I should have said, like, when we were talking about memes last week, one of the other ones was the one you said, was like, okay, let's go. That came up, and we're just men.
Just
Innocent men! And that noise that she used to just... Best fucking video on the internet. Daddy Chow. Who should I go take a tooth from?
Take a chance,
No one's offering, so...
Take a
no.
tooth.
1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you guys are the closest. Let's roll a D4 here. If I can even get into this dice bag.
While Ian fumbles for a dice, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
And also, check out all our usual peeps. Warrior Prince 3D, Roll and Play Press, and Loki Battle Maps.
Come at me.
And the thingy that you've been saying about.
The live show and the TikTok.
To the stars!
TikTok, that's the thing.
TikTok. Yeah, it flies up into Kaz's position and 10 to hit.
Got my thing as well,
Yep.
so...
Absolutely not. As it's like just like hits the thing with like no force.
No truth for you!
Now it's your go, Roos. Obviously, you can make a medicine check on Skelp if you want to help her stop the bleeding. You could.
I think
On
You
yourself,
can
just
stop
your own.
bleeding.
I think I will.
He's not bleeding. He's only
only
sickened.
sickened.
What can you do to make that better?
What, the bleeding?
No, the second.
I'll sit down.
Wait, this will blow over.
Get her the fuck out of this jungle.
Snack on a mushroom.
Oh,
So you want to make a medicine check?
Yes.
He's not
I
bleeding.
would probably say, like, don't waste your turn on it, because...
It's alright, I think they can handle it.
Yeah.
Famous last words, man.
Presumably, you guys look like I'm not going anywhere fucking near that.
Okay, Cass says he's got this.
Is that just a roll?
Yeah, so it's what's medicine?
0.
They went right past.
I am able to deal with it.
18.
Your bleeding is stopped. You can remove the bleeding
Wow,
condition.
thanks.
Do you guys have like a small med on you or anything, or are you just like ripping off bits of your like tabon, like plugging the tooth holes?
I guess I've got something like a.
Sticking sticks up there, just sort of thing.
I've got like a little canvas bag, and there's like. It looks like gum. I'm just like.
If it's that purple mushroom shit, I will murder you.
No.
Just don't think about it.
Removes all the psychedelic effects from the mushroom just to give it the, like, the
Bruce, you're
gum.
such a fun guy.
I can
Sorry.
see like your lack of teeth, like. Yo, dealer. Spaceman. So I've got the movement. I
You
guess.
can also fully attune to the photon.
Oh yeah. It's a bit redundant now, really.
Well,
Well, if you want to take back the thing and keep it bleeding and then be fully attuned and fuck this one off.
I have said that I can deal with my own shit.
It's fine. I'll stick. I'll use my movement,
And
and
my
I'll just.
own lack of teeth.
Where's the?
There's Ruby. You can fly, can't you?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm just gonna move up to you. I can't make it. That was my action, wasn't it? To
Yeah.
medicine.
No, it is.
What I will say, because I think it's kind of cool that you finally hit the full attunement points, is that you can spend a resolve point and treat that as interacting with an object.
Okay.
Probably just this one, so I'm not going to let you guys constantly get away with it.
Already.
If you want to spend the resolve point to
Yeah. Fuck it.
basically
Fuck it.
interact with some gun, be like, that'll hold you for the time being,
Yeah.
and then use your full attunement to then do some stellar mode shit, or stellar revelation shit. Very happy to let you do that.
I'm gonna do.
Because you could do a bull rush here, you
Yeah,
could do a
that's
stellar
just-
rush.
I think bull rush is probably the best option because the others like, where the fuck is everything? There we go.
Class features.
It pisses me off as well.
I missed.
I think this website's like really easy to get around now, I know it.
I swear it changes every time.
What level are we at? 4. So I'm gonna bull rush into that one,
Okay, so you get to double your speed, you rush straight up to that one there.
and then that's 2d6 damage.
So, when you tune a full attune, you can substitute a bull rush, so I need to look at bull rush real quick.
I'd really like to kill it by sitting on it. That would be cool.
You
Take
like
its
run
teeth.
through.
That's some weird desire.
Hell of a way to die.
Yeah. It just seems either have your head ripped off via teeth or to be sat
Well,
on.
it seems to me like it's really flimsy, so it just goes poof under your ass, like a little
Tooth fart.
like a little dust fart. Yeah.
I've got it here if you want me to read it.
Oh, you got bull rush there?
Yeah. As a standard action, you can read yourself in stellar fire and make a charge without the penalties. When you are attuned or fully attuned, you can substitute a bull rush for the melee attack at the end of your charge. If you attempt this bull rush, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. Reflex half. Don't know what that means.
That's fine. Basically, it gets a reflex to half the save, half the damage.
This damage increases by 1d6 at 6th level every 2 levels thereafter. So 2d6 damage.
Okay, so just trying to find, because I need to go into the bull rush here, and rather than the stellar charge, I'm just trying to fucking find it. If anybody else can find bull rush for me before I get to it.
That's no, just stellar.
Sat up finder.
Because this is something that realistically you are looking at. Oh yeah, charge even.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Make
Yeah,
a charge.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Charging is a full action that allows you to move up to double your speed and make a melee attack at the end of your movement. You can draw a weapon during a charge attack if your base attack bonus is at least 1. Charging carries tight restrictions on how you can move. Fuck me, there's a lot of waffle.
Yes.
You must move at least 10 feet, and all movement must be directed towards your opponent, though diagonal movement is allowed. You must have a clear path towards your opponent. You must move to the space closest to your starting square from which you would attack the opponent. If the space is occupied or blocked, you can't charge. If any line from your starting space to the ending space passes through a square that blocks movement, slows movement, or contains a creature, you cannot charge. You can still move, though, through helpless creatures during a charge. After moving, you make a single melee attack.
Which you don't need to in this case.
You take a -2 to the attack roll, which
Doesn't need to in this
Okay.
case.
And a -2 penalty to your AC, which again doesn't matter.
Does in this case, but that's
Okay.
fine. To which end then, because you don't need to make the attack, which is fucking. Oh, that's charge, isn't it? Because it said you can substitute a bull rush. Fucking hell.
That's what I said, is fucking charge or not?
Yeah, you need to recharge and you need to read bull rush and it's like fucking.
So choose your own adventure rules.
It's because there's so much versatility, and I'm just trying to find. It should be under like actions. I'm sure it is. It's like combat actions, combat maneuver. There we go. Bull rush. You knock the target back 5 feet plus 5 additional feet for every 5 of which the result of your attack roll exceeds the target's KC plus 8. That's the bit I needed. Okay, cool. So you're going to rush in. I still need you to roll a d20, and then add your regular attack bonuses to it.
That's an 11. I don't think I have a.
That's fine. It's not going to beat the combat maneuver DC, so it's not pushed back. But now you get to roll 2d6 fire damage, and I get to make a reflex save.
That was best.
Round 2.
7. 7 damage.
Okay. It passes the save, and then it is going to. Almost there. And that is that one over there, which is the final one, which is 1-1.
It's just dripping off.
There are 2 left over there.
Cool.
It's probably good. That looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was Swarm 2. Oh, okay. How much damage?
7.
Yeah, it's gone.
Cool. You know, like
No, describe it. Describe it.
when we meet A-Train and the boys, episode 1.
Yeah.
It's just like what?
Pink dust, only it's white dust.
Yeah, and you just like run through it. It's just like solar energy from
guys.
Bruce. This is the first time you guys have all seen this. I mean, like, what does it look like when this energy just fucking erupts from Roos? This solar energy.
Like the Force Awakens.
Very powerful
When he
part.
just... No, is it the Force Awakens? Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
Which one?
The game with Galen Merrick.
Game.
Yeah.
When I don't know, I just get nerdy. When all the energy gets sucked in and
Yeah.
then it just explodes, and it's kind of like a Negasonic Teenage Warhead, where she just
Nice.
like, and then goes forward.
That's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you watching this
Oh,
like,
the juggernaut.
especially you, Sculptor, who've seen like Roos in this close proximity, and the rest of you've seen it in previous fights, but you've never seen it quite come to full fruition in 3 rounds. As the like solar energy is just being like drawn to Roos, and he's like glowing with energy. He just looks towards this tooth fairy and just sprints off towards it, moving super fast. Runs through it as this energy just erupts in this plume of like light and tooth dust. I do need you to. Oh, you're already second, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would end at the end of this round, so you're fine for now. You have a need to make a fortitude save.
21.
21, you're fine.
21.
As it is
behind you.
absolutely decimated. I don't think you've got long left to destroy this last one. Swarm 3 is gone. Swarm 1 is that last one there. It's going to turn around.
Does my rang need to come off?
Yes, it does.
The ring.
Cat, going for you.
Oh,
19 KAC.
no.
Really?
You fucking what me?
It's going to try and get away. Attacks of opportunity from all 3 of you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. Really?
No.
Math 18
Yeah, I mean,
to hit. And then
TJ?
Oh no, not at all.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, how do you kill this?
I think because I'm still using my attack lash.
Yeah.
I think I'll just kind of like kind of catch it around the side of its body, and then like as I yank it, kind of like squeezes it, and it could.
And it just like elongates like toothpaste.
Yeah.
And then once more, I do need that fort save from all 3 of you.
Get out. Natty 20, boy.
Natty twins only.
Dirty 20.
Oh shit.
Because the end of your go, you would no longer be second, so now
18.
all of you pass.
Yes.
And that is the end of some tooth fairies. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and we're going to look at the situation in people's mouths.
Fucking tired.
Until then, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Twitch. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Well,
Podcast.
you know if you whisper, these mics can still pick it up.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're back! Part 2.
Give us your tea.
Yeah, I mean, I have a perpetual fear of the dentist, so just so you guys are aware of that. When you're 9, 10 years old and you have your teeth surgically removed with no anaesthetic, boy, do you feel that for the rest of your life.
I had the anaesthetic put straight into my bloodstream.
I am very resistant to anaesthetic, and when you tell a private dentist that you can still feel things and you're 9, 10 years old, they don't believe you, and they basically tell you to shut up while they put their knee on your chest and put a scalpel in your gums. And because my canine's growing up here, so I had like proper vampire fangs.
I'm gonna vampire fang.
I also need quite a lot of anaesthetic. It's probably not quite as much as you, but generally I need 3 or 4.
It's because we're redheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, not quite, but
No, but
Don't fucking
if you've got any
yeah.
red in your hair, it has an effect.
it really does.
You
But
become
that's
very...
the thing, like, it takes a little bit to get going, but once it does, when they gave me the really good stuff when I had my procedure last time, I was high as a kite for a lot longer than I should have been.
So yeah, and for me it's a case that I also recover from it very fast. So I can
Yeah.
be halfway through something and be like, time to wake up! Or like,
Hello.
guess what, I can feel again. And they're like, whoa. And I went there with Yaz the other month and I needed a filling and I was like, look, first of all, I'm going to sit here shaking like a shitting dog because I'm terrified of you. No matter what you say, I have a perpetual fear of being hurt, of being traumatised again. And the dentist is lovely, the one we go to. And he was like, all right, okay. So, all right, here we fucking go. And he gave me the Novocaine and fucking numbs me up. And I'm like, waits a minute. He goes into my mouth. He's like, does all the checks. He's like, can you feel that? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, tell me where I am. And did that all. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll give you another one. Waited a couple of minutes, and he goes, okay, I'm going to check again. I was like, no, you're not touching anything. Now you're here, now you're there. And he's like, looked at Yaz, and she was like, yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
okay. Like, puts the next one in, waits 20 minutes, I'm like, there we go.
See, I've had the same dentist for nearly all of my life, so he knows
Yeah.
now, and so he will just be like, okay, another one in.
And I'm going to bring one up for gender equality here. All of the ones that have not believed me or had to test the situation have been male. The one who I said it to, who I was like, just so you know, anaesthetic doesn't really work on me. She was like, okay, I'll use a better one.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
First time. And I was like, why can't you all be like this amazing woman right here? And I don't know if it's something like the arrogance of men, not being told what to do in a very professional job because they know best, but it probably is.
It's a different, like, concept of pain threshold as well, isn't it? 'Cause
Yes.
generally, women are better with dealing with it.
How do we test that right here, right now?
Fight to the death.
It is
Kick
actually
Jack
a
in the balls.
thing that people. No, it has been tested that women generally have a lower pain threshold than men until they've given birth, and when they've given birth, they actually then have a higher pain threshold than men.
Now, I think growing up being ginger and getting beaten up a lot, nobody's ever going to have a pain threshold like me. That, and like, how do you react when you're in pain? Because I usually laugh like fucking crazy. And it's like, ow! And then I'm somehow giggling away like a schoolgirl when I'm in pain. Do you guys get the same thing?
I giggle, but I actually
say I
want
do.
to commit murder.
Yeah!
I can't stop it, and it's
Like
not
a
fun.
murderous giggle.
I don't find it funny at all. I find it violating.
I love that description. But I'm the same. Like, I found that when I'm in pain, I end up laughing. Like, it's not a reaction that I'm like enjoying. It's just the only reaction I have. Pain.
I just cry.
A lot of name calling.
Anger.
Or the
then.
coffee table a bitch. Oh, you fucking cunt. Sorry.
Fair enough. I imagine in that situation you just stubbed your toe.
Yeah.
And I saw an amazing thing about stubbing toes where this guy was like, every time my wife pisses me off, I move the furniture 2 inches.
So it moves a lot daily.
So it just shows like it's enough that you don't notice it, but it's enough that like you're so used to your like peripheral surroundings, your spatial awareness, that you stub your toe constantly. And I was like, that's passive aggressively genius.
Yeah.
Or psychotic.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think I scared a doctor because I had a bit of a in the hospital. He left me in the room, and then when he came back, I was maniacally laughing because it was such a horrific experience that it just got like that one degree. You know, you're like hanging on by a thread, and you like catch your shirt on the door, and that's it. Your day is ruined. So he came back into the room, and I was like, like to the point where it was like demonic laughter, and he didn't know what to do with himself. It was like,
Priest, need you in here now.
Do you need a mouth gag?
What sort of dance are you going to?
it's funny.
Fuck this.
But yeah, pain's an interesting thing. Because we were talking migraines and stuff as well, and I know that you're struggling right now, and I had one the other week, and I was talking about auras and stuff like that. And it's interesting that we all have these things that we fall within the bell curve of like everything. You can only really experience your own life, but when we come to things that are like how you deal with pain, how you deal with a migraine, how you deal with the things, we all have these like very similar traits, and I just think we're living in a machine.
The old human body experience.
We're just a simulation. You're
The
all figments
migraine
of
matrix.
But this is it, because you could all be figments of my imagination, because I can only percip it from, and that's what my imagination
Why
would
can't
say.
you imagine better?
Yeah.
Is that why I can't read in this? Because it's a dream.
Hack the Matrix, Ian. Hack the Matrix.
Yeah, it's interesting.
The
But,
red pill or the blue pill?
that's another good question. Yeah, I just thought it was fun.
Oh, I'm tripping so much
I
between.
love drugs, man.
I do miss the narcotics, I will say.
The purple mushroom.
Not the hallucinogenics, more the uppers I miss from my younger days. But I want to talk about the weekend. Because that's where my trauma is leading to. Obviously, we have the live shows for Saturday and Sunday, as well as I'll be there vendoring. And there is a cosplay contest going on this weekend. I think they're doing a Saturday one and a Sunday one.
believe so.
And I think these prizes right here from myself and Warrior Prince 3D are actually for the Sunday cosplay. So Richard has sent a ginormous pit feed, which is, I'm actually going to go to the big GM camp.
Jim, he goes.
Well done, you're doing the yeah.
Oh God, where's my
That's a me.
remote? There it
It's a
is.
me right
So, for those of you on Twitch and YouTube, you'll see this one here. So the Pit Fiend, I mean, this thing is printed at like 300%. This, if I ever had a mini for Asmodeus,
Fucking beautiful.
this would be it. Like my Lord and Saviour Asmodeus, this is the fucking
Guy's
mini.
fucking ripped it.
We're not painting on this size, Steph.
Thank Christ.
We're actually going to be
You'd run
painting.
out of paint.
We're actually going to be painting one each this size, which is the actual size of them from the Monster Manual. So we're going to be painting the Pit Fiend. So Richard sent that one across for the cosplay contest, and I've done a little Midsummer chunky art piece dice, which I don't think you guys are going to see it on that particular
But
window.
check out
just there.
Ian's socials because there's good pics on
There
there.
is on there, and then I wonder if there we
Oh, yeah,
go.
that's,
Yeah.
There it is.
It's cool.
So we've tried to theme that around.
sunset kind of colour.
It's quite sunsetty.
Yeah, we tried to theme it around it being like an autumn midsummer garden with the True Butterflies Foundation colours and stuff. I'm going to finish inking that tonight and then take it to them this week. So if you are taking part in the Falmouth Comic and Movie Fest, they're two of the prizes that are going to be there for the cosplay contest. So please come down, check it out if you're in Cornwall. We're going to have a laugh doing the Starfinder stage show, doing the painting at the Monster Manual stage show. The sound tech is going to be recording it all for us, which is, so the audio's probably going to sound better than when I fucking do it, which is even better. Yeah, I'm going to record both shows. Hopefully I get the stems in time to put this out on the Monday night, but if not, it'll be out during that week. So there's going to be no live Starfinder on the Monday the 19th. As the Monster Manual episode will come out when it fits into that particular series. So if you want to see it in advance, come to the show. Apart from that, I'm going to quickly play Hot and Cold with the Dynatech Industries, Dragonborn Industries merch mugs. Oh, sorry, I'm also going to be giving away a Starfinder badge during the actual show. Hot or cold, Steph?
Hot.
Hot or cold, Tamsin? Jack?
Hot.
Oh, I'm cold. I've got. You guys saw me filling up with some monster
Cold.
beforehand. Oh, I didn't see yours there, Emily. What have you got?
H2O.
H2O. H2O. So you got water. What have you got, Jack?
Nice lovely tea.
Oh, sweet tea.
Coffee.
Coffee this time.
Kind of hot water.
Nice.
Kind
Nice.
of hot water.
Kind of hot.
The tepid water, because you and I both drink kettle water. We do.
Exactly. The big brain knows.
The big brain knows. Well done on the last encounter, by the way, guys. It was fucking.
Lots of tea.
Yeah, so obviously, like, now we've got to look at moving back into this, and obviously, you guys have been quick to dispatch these macabre fairies, but you've also lost some things along the way. Skeleton's down 3 teeth. TJ's lost their full hamster teeth, and
All of them.
My front two. Oh, my two front
Oh
teeth.
no, the big one.
Oh, my
Space
big
Christmas.
ones.
My two front teeth.
so to set the scene, the edge of this jungle, because you are at the edge now, and like the ground is starting to rise up as you begin to get maybe like glimpses of like stone faces of a mountain as you come towards the edge of the jungle at night time. You are, some of you sickened, some of you, I don't think anyone's fatigued anymore, but this like rotting corpse of this reptilian beast has been mostly plucked of teeth. All of these tooth fairies have now been dispatched with, and you can see like little pouches and pliers around in different places where they've all been felled. I hand over to you, the players. What would you like to do in this moment?
Someone wake me up.
Give you a shake.
Cheers.
Does anyone need any curing?
TJ's taking out a med patch and sticking it on his gums.
Oh.
Which at least gives me a +10 on medicine.
Yep.
Fuck me!
Can I lend a hand?
I was going to say.
So I will let you know now. Everybody just give me a medicine check. Who's proficient in medicine, let's say.
24.
11.
20.
20.
23.
Perfect. You know that while it's still fresh, if you can find your correct teeth, as long as you regain at least 1 hit point, you can basically put them back in.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Good luck if you find our teeth.
What does that mean? Because I
Should be easy to find you.
Okay.
They're massive.
you should have lost hit points during the fight, because you lost like 20 something due to the attacks.
went
But
off stamina. Should it not have?
I can go back
Stamina
in.
and then health.
yeah, stamina have, that's fine. It's basically, take a short rest, which would normally recover your hit
Can I
points.
do like my field treatment or something?
Yeah, as long as
Even though
it-
I don't need to regain any. I'm
Yeah.
full.
Even though anything that would normally regain you a hit point
Okay.
will mean that you can. But you need to make checks now to find your fucking teeth.
Yeah, I'm on the
Find
pouches.
those teeth.
I'm happy to look through pouches and find people's teeth if I can any
Do you
idea
do
them.
medicine checks to find out if they're yours, or like?
So you can do a medicine check, or you can aid each other. So let's say that like you're doing this as a group. You've all got perception, I'm assuming. So who's making the actual perception check, and then we'll see if you get pluses to this.
Should I do it?
Who's got the highest perception?
I mean, nope.
I've got a pretty high.
I'm pretty good. Too,
I-
but I mean,
What is
Let's
this
start
on
throwing out
skill?
some numbers.
Yeah,
guys.
skills. So perception is your plus what?
I've got a +11.
Oh yeah. Then
12.
you.
You're plus 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody's got a higher medicine than that,
My medicine is +8.
I've got a +7, but
I'm
I've
plus
got a +8 in +10, +8 in first aid trained.
so the 11 on perception is probably going to be the best. Nothing higher than that over there,
12 on
James.
perception.
12.
Yeah.
Tom perception, nothing's going to beat that. So actually, Cal's making the roll. And if anybody else has got, I mean, you've got a +11, so you automatically get the aid because you need to beat a 10. What's your plus?
2.
2
8.
plus 8.
8.
8. 8. So if the rest of you make a perception check to see if you can beat a 10, which you should be able to.
Yeah.
12, yeah.
Oh, 4. Oh, I was thinking medicine.
10.
Distant.
Yeah.
You make
No,
the check.
no, that's not right.
I don't
That's
know.
a 9.
What did you say?
That's a 9.
13.
What is it?
13.
13, right. Alex and numbers.
That was my fault. To be
That's
fair,
fine.
I thought that was a 6.
So, pass.
Pass.
11.
11. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You get a +10 on top of this to it. So this is a +22.
That one.
So 32.
Yeah. I mean, after like,
Yeah.
you know, 10 minutes of like methodically going through and like collating all the dust and all the pouches, and you're like, these are clearly fucking hamster teeth. There are your teeth, Merry Wintermas. You know, and you can go around and find the right teeth for the right people, basically. And I think it is actually only you two that have lost teeth, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it's pretty easy to go, right, that's not a human tooth or a humanoid tooth, that's a hamster tooth, that's from...
Also not a spaghetti
Yeah,
balls.
it's also not a spider or whatever. And there are other things in there like fangs and talons and stuff that have been pulled out of people's mouths or other creatures' mouths. Also, with those perception checks, somewhere in around this tree is just a pile of fucking teeth. Where, yeah, you can just see that there is obviously a stockpile in a nest of all different kinds of teeth.
So we need this for spells and shit.
There you go, teeth.
I
Give me a
might
perception check.
Take some for possible use. But
Okay.
okay.
No one else is either.
27.
27. You find
Ooh.
4 gold teeth.
Oh shit. How much they are? I don't know.
They are humanoid, but they're quite big. They are big. Like,
Oh, are they big, big?
big.
Too big to put in my face.
Too big to put in your face. They are about the size of your head.
Oh,
Actual
wow.
gold.
Keeping
Actual
those, though.
solid
Wow.
Nice.
Fucking.
Woo.
Let's go there now. Come on.
So you can add, basically add 4 large nuggets of gold or 4 gold teeth.
Nice.
Nuggets. Gee.
They are 0.5 in bulk.
Boulders
Okay.
of gold.
So 2 of them is going to be 1 bulk.
Okay.
Do you need healing for your teeth? You're
So
missing
for my bleedings, yes.
Yeah, you need to at least do something that would regain your hit points to be able to
Yeah.
put them back in and heal up, basically.
Yeah,
I can do my
I don't need it.
everything. Standard ones.
Oh, that I'll take. Is that free for you?
Yeah, over every minute I can keep doing it.
Sure
it will give you
thing.
If you just like hold your
10
teeth
stamina
in
back.
place.
So that's
Yeah.
not HP. Does that?
Technically, it doesn't need to be HP
Mine's
retrieval.
field treatment, so I can just do that even though I don't need HP. Right?
What does field treatment say?
It says. Where is it? I keep losing
I think
it.
I've actually got it here. It's in class features, isn't it?
Could be traits, isn't it? Feet, sorry.
No, it is class. You can take 1 minute to tend your wounds and spend 1 resolve point. Oh, I don't want to do that to recover a
can-
number of hit points that I don't need
I can
equal
just
to 3
heal.
times your operative level.
Yeah.
But I don't need healing. It's a waste of everyone's healing.
I just need to stop bleeding.
Do you want to hold
Let's
your
do-
teeth in where you
Deal
need?
with TJ first.
Yeah. Give me a medicine check. Let's see how crooked they're going in.
Oh, for me making the medicine.
Yeah, you're holding them in place.
I think I'll definitely help TJ doing that.
Trained in medicine?
Yeah.
Give me medicine.
Can I-
Oh, you both want to do that?
Yeah.
Can I use my first aid?
I can
to do a
help.
teeth
Yes.
each.
I'll help.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dirty
Yeah,
20.
23.
Oh, I mean, I can help with medicine as well.
Do it.
Yeah, since you're the one casting the.
I can see that TJ really
That
is
is a
affected by this.
20.
Deeply.
So you get in 2, 4, 6, plus 8 on this.
Oh, so that would be 28.
Might be better than.
Before.
This might be some plastic surgery shit going on here.
Oh my
Between
God.
you put them in, and it's pretty good. But like Kaz and Ida are like,
Just.
fine
Oh my
tuning.
god, is
Sort of-
TJ getting the turkey smile?
Yeah.
I'd like to polish them at the same time. Just
Whiten them a little
Shine
bit.
them white.
Massive veneers.
yeah,
The enamel that's in the
Invisalign.
Calyx.
So while you're like holding them in and Kaz and Ida are like lining them up, come up, like hands either side of your cheeks, and little sort of like invisible, silk stitching into your teeth. Just, I would say it's like a little tingly feeling, little minty tingly feeling, and then you can have a little bit of a floss as well with the little strings, and that is. I'll let you do it. 1d8. Wisdom modifier is I think 4. So yeah, 1d8 plus 4 to heal yourself.
9. Is that stamina or health?
Both?
It's both. I have the ability to do to both.
Damn.
Yeah, it is quite literally party healer. Calyx goes down, you're all fucked. It's the person who can get your HP and SP back up as quick as possible.
Skeleton, do you want like this?
No, I quite like it. Old corn tooth.
We still a little bit.
What is this? Is this SP or HP?
It will be either.
Yeah.
So
It'll be
HP
HP
first and then
first,
SP.
but I can do
Oh
both.
yeah, so I'm full on HP. So.
But
I
it
can
means
do
it'll
both.
fix your teeth. You can put them back in there.
But does that mean that I'll get any SP back?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I goes over, say if you get 4 and you only have 4 left in SP, it will then move 4. Sorry,
I'm
you're in
full on
HP.
HP.
then.
Yes,
So this
it will still count because it would be what gives you HP, but you, because of her abilities, you can add it to SP afterwards. So.
Yes, please.
Do you guys
considering.
want to help Skeleton?
same
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Medicine checks are good
I was
proficient.
literally thinking I'd rather have like
Nine?
less 3 teeth
With a
than
9, it's
spend
29.
resolve point.
15.
It's alright.
22.
Is this free?
25.
Yeah, and again, you're going to get a, you're going to hold the teeth, and then the guy's like, a little bit that way, and they literally like position them for you, and then you bang the healing in.
And again, it's the kind of same, just hands on your cheeks, and you feel the sort of like
Good, yeah.
little tingly knitting going on in your gums.
This doesn't cost you.
It costs me a first level spell, so it's nothing particularly.
And then long rest.
And then
Wow.
so that is again for you. You can roll it. It's 1d8 plus 4.
Wow.
5.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Better than
Better than 4.
Better than kicking the teeth.
But all of your teeth are repaired.
Perverting everywhere. Although I might have to pull one out to get an orc because I really want one now. Maybe not in the front of my mouth though.
What, you want one of the sharp ones instead?
Something a bit more deathly than that.
Big gold one.
When we get onto
venomous.
when we get
I
to a
wanna
good
be
planet,
venomous.
let's go dentistry shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bite someone and
Yeah.
then they die.
We can
I love it.
give you an
Injection.
augment.
I mean, you can go to Eox and see if you can become a vampire.
We need to talk more about
No, I
biting
wanna
people, Skelka.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we've got a lot in common there.
I want to spend some money and get some cool shit attached to me.
Cool grill.
I think Ida and I can probably do something.
Yep.
You're pretty good with the
Yep.
augments, aren't you?
I can just boom, and you can try it out before you buy.
Just like that.
Try before you buy.
I mean, he literally can. It is his whole
That's
thing.
literally my thing.
Damn.
I did it with TJ, and that's why
Oh,
they
yeah.
roar so loud.
Could you do something with this? Gets out the optical laser.
So,
It's called laser in tooth.
Oh yeah.
he actually could, but what his does, it rechanges your body into that augmentation. Almost like Kaz's nanites, his magically changes part of your body into an augmentation for like, so it's like 4 rounds or something like that.
Temporarily.
Yes.
Not permanently.
Whereas if somebody was very good at medicine and augmentations or cybernetic augmentations, they could implant that for you.
I'm good at that.
And me.
Possibly when we get to a station.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do it in the
In
jungle.
the middle
Not
of
in the
the
field.
forest when we might die anyway because our
Go on, Jessica, you know.
environment.
What's that? I had go.
See the legs kicking.
I'll put that in. Oh, that's going right in my basket. Maybe we should wait until we get out of here because it's not guaranteed given how many hours we don't have left.
I'd like to quickly, just while we're here, take a few of the teeth out of the tree and then do a sort of little binary web with the teeth as a sort of warning to anyone here.
Yeah.
So creepy.
But we've already killed them all.
I know, but just I
in
don't
case
know. Maybe
In case they come back.
maybe
I suppose.
they
a hive.
re-poof themselves back together. Maybe the teeth become the fairies.
I would like to not waste much more time after that because of the hours that are not remaining on us.
I think maybe we should just forgo that, Caelix. I get it, but I mean, there's a great big pile of bloody teeth there, so you know.
It'll only take me like 10 minutes. Okay.
10 minutes we might not have. That's the problem.
So,
I'm going to take a pair of pliers.
yeah, add a small pair of pliers to your inventory.
Was anything else dropped to barb pouches?
They all had pliers and pouches, and it seems that they just happened upon any kind of teeth they were. Inside the, obviously, the hollow of the tree, this pile of teeth, there are these 4, football-size molars that are solid gold. They don't seem to have, like, proper roots. That's just, like, really weirdly carved spikes that would have rooted them into something's appendage that had teeth.
And what would that have been?
I mean, you can make me a medicine check. Or a life science check.
This isn't taking time though, right?
It would take a little bit of time.
I don't think I would.
No?
Well, no, but TJ took
I've got them, so we'll have a look at them later. Yeah.
Yeah, you got all of them, so it's like
Yeah.
2 months worth of gold teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And in the midst of the night, you guys can carry on.
Yeah.
So the rest of your night is unimpeded as you have already had your encounter for the night. And as morning starts to come around, obviously you see that same change of colour in the aura above. And the trees are getting thinner now. There are more clearings, there are more patches in the canopy. It is starting to get a little bit cooler. So although it's still hot, you can tell you're getting near that edge. You find little patches of river again where there are clear, almost like disturbed ground that's been flattened out, and you see these like silk flags and prayers that have been left that drape into the river.
I can't remember where I was on rolling because I don't have enough hours to go through like an 8
You rolled at the start of this night, so you were fine.
Okay.
But with 3 hours left of the night, anybody who's got environmental protections does need to mark 3 hours off. Anybody doing anything during this last 3 hours?
We're just moving though,
Marching
right?
on.
Yeah.
I think. Yep.
Still, probably while we go, making this little warning,
Yeah?
and then I'll put it up somewhere just quickly.
Yeah. So obviously travelling, it takes about 10-20 minutes to make this thing. You will have moved away from this area. What do you do with that silken tapestry? Where do you put it?
Probably I'm going to hang it from a branch that's sort of like, so it's quite visibly obvious,
Yeah.
instead of like against a tree. If I see like there are other prayer flags around and stuff, I'll probably put it near there.
Yeah.
So it's like a slightly more used route.
Yeah, and there are, like, every time you start finding these clearings towards the end of the jungle, there are tons of these prayers that have been left on vines and on other silken cords that, like, drape into the river. And, yeah, you can leave it high up on a branch and carry on your journey until morning time. Morning comes about, and at the edge of the jungle, where this dense canopy thins out into a more rugged terrain, rises a solitary mountain. This peak, crowned with a sense of both majesty and mystery, is cloaked in an ethereal mist that clings to the slopes. The mountain itself is rugged, its stony face etched with ancient fissures and covered in patches of moss and lichen. The surrounding jungle seems to shrink away from it as if respecting the domain of this monument to nature. Winding its way up this mountain is a weathered staircase, hewn from stone that has been smoothed and worn by centuries of use and weather. The steps are uneven, some particularly overgrown with creeping vines and others slick with the mountain's natural moisture, making the ascent look both challenging and enchanting. You're still a way off. But at the peak, and now you can see it, of this mountain stands a monastery. An architectural marvel that defies conventional understanding. Its structure is sleek and smooth, but with geometric designs that curve and twist in ways that seem impossible. The mountain's walls, the monastery's walls seem to be a blend of materials that reflect this Koshorian aura with prismatic hues, casting an otherworldly, other planar glow from the peak. Despite its odd shape and nature, this monastery seems to exude a sense of tranquility and reverence, as if it had been a silent witness to the ages, observing both the jungle below and the stars above. You're not quite clear of the jungle, but you are out of environmental protection areas. You're tired, it's early morning. Sleep.
Yeah. I guess we can sleep. We'll make the
Rest before the ascent.
last leg.
It's a long way up.
It does look very alluring.
Oh. Jesus.
I know that's weird. I'm really sorry. My teeth really hurt.
It's okay.
I like to fly. So y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
How's the orb feeling? How's Roy?
Yeah, can I do a rage check? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, where is the orb now?
He's in his little pouch.
Yeah, so
yeah, he's on me at all times.
Yeah, you pick
Oh
it
my
up.
god, we left the orb at the camp.
Did I leave the oven on?
Maybe in this like area again, you've got like a rapid, like you can see the river that like flows down different channels that comes down and collates in like a, I don't know the actual term for it, if it's like a lake at the bottom of a mountain somewhere, but like all of these channels of water would like come down like veins on the mountain.
Cesspit.
No. But there are like channels, like you can see smaller rivers that run down, but they all run to the same lake at the
A
bottom.
lateral moraine.
Sure. I asked the geologist. This lateral moraine of.
That's really impressive that you knew that.
I knew, right? I knew, right?
I knew.
So that's me. I knew things and I don't drink. you have this moment where you were just like, you know, do we set up camp? Do we carry on? There's still patches of jungle and there's still like areas of nature that you still need to get past before you even get to the base of these steps. You know, we're talking a couple of miles, but not. You can certainly see where you're going now. And obviously, in the morning light, there is this beautiful aura. But now you're seeing like the prismatic colours of the entire colour spectrum. That like when this aura hits this monastery at the top, it almost like a lighthouse, just yellow, blues, greens. Just, it's stunning. It's absolutely beautiful.
Whoa.
Stunning.
Are we by this lake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lateral
Lateral moraine.
You buy Lorraine Kelly. Teachers Lorraine.
Lorraine matinee.
Bon 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 bon.
Double W.
That's the eagle friend.
Why don't we set up camp by the lake?
But to circle back, how's Ray feeling?
Oh shit, that was the point. I got tangented.
Is it Ray of Sunshine?
It's Ray Orbison.
There is.
Roy.
You get Ray out.
Ray, oh my god, where's Ray come from?
Roy, yeah.
Roy.
You get Roy out, and there is still this pull that pulls
Strong.
now, like, you can see it like towards the top of this mountain. As the crow flies, it is wanting to go up that way. There is a curiosity, but there's now an excitement,
Damn boy.
An eagerness, a real wanting to keep going. There is. I want to pick my words carefully here. There is a thirst
Oh.
of want that really thrums through, like you are like, we are so close, and you feel like we're so close.
Edging you now.
Oh, not yet, Mr. Belvedere!
This,
Wait, Daddy.
when did this armor get so tight? Oh.
Are you smouldering, TJ?
Well, Roy's up.
I'm bloody up.
What is this feeling?
I'm aroused.
What is feeling things?
I don't know.
Interesting.
In all fairness,
No.
has TJ ever been aroused before?
No. No. I was funnily enough thinking
Not
about this the
even-
other day.
Not even with Linda.
No.
Funnily enough, I've never thought about it.
How long's it been now?
Oh, TJ's a virgin.
Oh, no. How long's it been since you left Absalom?
Oh, since left Absalom. Well, as long as we.
Sorry. You're right.
In about 3 weeks.
Poor Linda.
I would say that there is like
She's definitely getting
strange
What
feelings
is
happening now
feeling?
of. You're not quite sure, it's mild at the moment, but there would be a mild
tingling.
morning sensation or tingling or something that you're not used to.
And not in the teeth.
Ooh. It's just me or is it warm in here?
Well, it is fucking warm.
This jungle's a bit toasty. Roy really wants to go up the mountain, by the way.
I mean, can you tell Roy to wait 5 minutes?
Roy, can you chill your beans?
We do actually. We are the ones with the legs doing most of the moving.
Go to sleep and rolls up.
Roy's on his own journey.
I mean, you can say it doesn't change anything.
Multiple bodies need rest.
Yeah.
Are we wanting to take a rest or?
We've been going for a little while.
I could go either way.
Before we crack on again. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
As you say, one last rest before the ascent.
It is like more.
This is out of
It's
character.
boring.
Oh, okay. Bruce?
Roast down!
Has the lack of oxygen got to you?
It's just me.
Can I get like a stethoscope out from nowhere and just like, make sure Bruce
So there is actually a thing you can do with resolve points. It's called Just What I Needed. You can spend a resolve point when you're not in combat to like simulate going back in time and being like, oh, there's this thing that I wanted. And as long as you have the credits to spend,
It's just the thing. Isn't
just the thing, that's it, yeah.
I'm
done
not
that
spending a
once,
resolve
haven't you?
point for a funny.
Why not? Come on. Be
You
good.
get the result point.
I feel like I'll need them for it.
We can have a long rest.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't get them all back, do you?
As long as you get all
You
of
get
your
your resolve.
SP and RP back, but you don't get all of your HP back. You get HP up to your level.
No, come on.
You'll get it back.
Give in to peer
The only
pressure.
thing you're losing is your credits. And
Yeah,
then you have a
and my
stethoscope.
Steely mysteriousness.
Oh.
I think we fucking rest.
Yeah. Should we take watches?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
happy
happy
to
to.
take
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Uh,
take
if you,
No,
you,
no, I
you
don't
seem
mind.
quite
I
keen.
can stay up for 4 hours with people and then go and take a little meditate.
So you don't need your environmental protections here. It's
Meditative.
a nice climate.
Mhm.
You are now just outside of the jungle. You're just beneath, like, it's humid because of all the mist and stuff that's roiling down the mountain. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are taking a long rest during the day here, you can absolutely do so.
I'm so out of whack.
Yeah, it's not like you need to like set up your tents or anything like that. You could quite literally rest out here in the open. But if you want to set up your tents, you can set up your tents. Can you tell me how you're doing this?
I'm going to set up my tent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Set up here.
I'm quite happy to be outside when
Yeah.
taking rests.
I
Bless
don't
you.
think
Definitely.
it provides anything other than environmental protection, so it might be smart to nap.
Can you not?
I can't!
I can't not, actually.
Not. Who's there?
So, what do you guys do over this 8-hour day where you're exhausted, you're tired, like, bear in mind you've been wearing armour for fucking 9 days straight. It's sweaty, it's like, even with environmental protections, it's pretty stanky in there.
I want to go to the lake and I want to have a little swim.
Yeah?
It's more like a paddle up to like the shoulders.
Yeah? Do you take your armour off for that?
Because I don't think Calyx knows how to swim.
Good to know.
Yeah, no, I won't.
Yeah.
You actually need to make an athletics check to swim. That's a mechanic in the game if you don't have swim speed.
Well, there we go.
But, I mean, if you armour off and going in.
Yeah, I'm gonna armour off
Please
and I'm
unequip
just
your armour,
gonna
please.
sort of like bobble along in the water, like the little head just sort of like.
You see, there's like
staying
axolotl
above.
now. This is only the head. It's like, bam, bam.
We need to be taking ration packs off.
So somebody's lost their entire rations. I forgot to track it. So realistically, the ration box that you've got would have then been shared realistically between everyone. So we probably need to lose that. But I just forgot to track food, really, to be
Oh,
honest.
funny, everyone takes piss out of Skokum thinking about us. Oh, look, we would have died if we didn't.
And that's on me for not tracking that, really.
Salty.
To which end? Yeah, I mean, like you go for a little swim during the start of it. You know, maybe.
Yeah, little wash off. Probably like dip the armour in and leave it out in the sun to dry.
Yeah.
Might do a recce, like fly around.
Yes, you're going to fly up and do it. So can you give me a perception check, please? How far away are you going?
Like within eye shot, but
If you're going to put a range on it,
yeah.
Like a Range Rover.
Do you have the eyes of a peregrine? The eyes of a chicken.
Or a Calyx.
200 metres?
if you're going to do it in feet, if you're going to put a range on it in like game mechanical feet,
Okay.
how far would you
2
go?
cubes.
200 metres worth of foot.
Let's convert that.
Or 200 times 4.5.
Shut the fuck up, Jack.
Did you do that?
I'm not saying 4.5, but that's just joking.
656.168 feet.
So 650 feet,
650 feet, okay.
and that's around, yeah.
Yeah, that's around like not the whole lake, but like around camp.
So that's like so you're going
Immediate.
650 out and then doing a circle as if like
Yeah.
that was your radius, yeah.
Yeah.
Radius not done.
Perception, you say?
Yes.
No tent.
8.
Okay.
Easy. Fuck all.
What else is everybody else doing?
I think I'm just chilling on a bit of a slope of the mountain.
Yeah.
Kind of overlooking where sort of Calyx is in the lake and just chilling out and
Did we decide on watches?
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. I just want to know during this 8 hours what people would do, really.
I don't think I've found anything interesting, so I'd probably just try and zone out if I'm not actively searching, but I would make sure that someone else was if
Yeah.
I'm not.
Somebody's always on watch, and then basically during your downtime, what are you doing? Is essentially what I'm asking here. Ida and TJ.
I think TJ's going to be going through his footage on the camera and things and sort of trying to pick out like highlights
Yeah.
and editing.
I'm going to attempt to plan a route from where I can stand, just to research any viable routes, see if there's certain landmarks so we don't get lost, things like that.
Sounds like a survival check to me.
So that's 16 plus survival, which is 1. So that's 17.
17. Okay. Could you give me a perception check on top of that, please?
3.
3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to ask for an order in the watches because nothing's going to happen. As long as you were all taking part in a watch, not a problem. Many times you get that same pulse, like you want to be moving, like why are you sat here? Why are we sat here? We're so close, why are we sat here? Calyx, you swim and you feel nice and cool and refreshed. Roosh, you go up and you scout around. You don't really see much. It seems pretty clear, but then you're also not used to this kind of environment nor seeing anything. You maybe see like things off in the distance that move in the trees of the jungle where you just come from, but nothing great. You can easily pick out route because the fucking mountain's massive. So you know it's definitely that.
It's definitely up there.
But you can see that there are like patches of like thicker trees, and you can see where the river goes, and you can see like different elements of like valleys or like fissures that you would have to cross, and you can like pre-plan moving around those ones so that you're not just following Roy, this orb, this guardian orb, as the crow flies.
Yeah.
It's going to be, you know, fair enough to like get to the top of the mountain, not top, to the base of the mountain where these steps clearly are. Your 8 hours pass, and as we get into early evening, do you guys begin making your way?
Yeah.
Are we long resting?
Oh yeah, you can mark up a long rest.
I mean, I'm happy to go, although I don't know how much we'll see of the steps.
I forgot what we're looking for. It's been that long.
Well, hopefully looking for another Roy.
Yeah.
Roy
But
2.
also the Calyx's
The
journey.
one that's actually fixed to the shrine, so yeah,
Potentially.
nobody's really thought they were going to be demolished.
It might
shrine.
accidentally fall off the shrine
And then if we accidentally put it in a pocket, then oops.
and then accidentally walk away.
I mean, we can't really be blamed for
He
that.
will- yeah,
Accidents
exactly. He
happen.
wouldn't go and fall off.
No, wouldn't stand.
But
Anyway.
Absalom are completely innocent.
if we take it away, isn't it? It might just ruin everything for like my people and our journey. Like we don't know what this does.
Yeah, we've got to talk, we've got to see what the orb's about first, haven't we?
Yeah, we don't know
Like,
what.
We'll keep it sacred until we know what's going on up there.
I
Yeah.
imagine we're talking and walking, right? Not just.
Yeah. This is a talk and a
100%.
walk.
And with that early survival check, it's pretty easy to know where you're going, even as night comes in now. What you're seeing is there's less bioluminescence now that you are outside of the jungle, and you're seeing that natural dark purple orb. It is now being saturated with blues and yellows and oranges and like all the different colours of the prismatic spectrum that you guys know that you, as your particular races, can see. And after a couple of hours, there's areas of the river that are really quite fast and they're quite loud. But as you get what you think is maybe within half a mile, quarter of a mile of this mountain, through these patches of like beautiful nature and strange rock features, you start hearing something off in the distance. You hear like a of stone rumbling. You then hear a of laser fire.
Ooh, no.
Can everybody give me a perception check, please?
I don't think I see one.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
Look at that one.
17.
30/28.
This will be off hearing.
Okay, so 30.
Fucking hell. Bruce,
22.
fuck.
17.
17,
30.
30,
10.
10,
2.
2. Okay, so those of you below 10, you don't really hear anything because of the rapids and stuff. Those of you above 10, you maybe hear like the laser fire of some kind, or like an energy. It's definitely a weapon has been fired. This isn't anything else. You guys know combat by this point. You know what energy weapons is. You know what an energy weapon sounds like. That's you definitively hear that. Those of you in the 20s plus hear like a in the distance. Those 30, yeah, bastard, and then yeah, mother.
Cannon!
Absolute!
Absolute
Okay.
Somewhere
We gotta go.
shortly ahead. And so, who had the highest visual perception check?
I mean,
I didn't realise we were
30,
doing separate
yeah.
ones.
You
No, it's still the same, but I know who got the highest numbers.
visual, you'll be 30 and I'll be 28. So
Okay, so 30, you see like a small plume of smoke rising up from like the foot of the stairs, probably like a couple of, decent sprint, probably not that far away.
Where we just came from.
No, where you're going.
Oh, okay.
oh god, we've got to go. We've got to know what's going on.
What's happening?
I just,
Yeah,
there's somebody on
it's
comms.
the way we need to go, isn't it?
We were just talking about teeth.
There's a lot of gunfire.
Oh.
Something about not looking in an eye.
Oh.
I think something must be on fire.
You guys want to grab your minis?
Yeah.
Can I get my rifle?
Yeah. Right now's the time to get weapons out and like.
I'd probably try and stealth my way to a position.
Fine, boy.
Sorry.
As we're running up, can I just touch the back of Roos?
Yeah.
In case I crunch
Um,
over it.
Well, sorry, touch his weapon.
Lost him.
Yeah.
Yay.
Might be under me, but I don't want to move.
Yeah, I
You don't have to apologise.
understand.
Oh.
Nice.
So in this moment, you got to stop running. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealthing.
Stealth running.
Stealth running's not really a thing.
Yeah, have you not seen Four Lions? I actually, no, if everyone else is running, there's no point me stealthing.
Yeah. Hi to you, Joe.
Probably
they're a bit
worth
busy.
slightly fanning out depending on what the terrain is like.
Yeah.
So it's a lot more open, but as you. So basically, I'm asking, are you running to this area? Are you like, nah, fuck it?
Why are you running?
Running.
I'd like to run within a distance at which it's visible, but we're not engaging.
We're running towards
Is
it.
this on the route that you just passed?
Yeah, it seems to be like at the bottom of the fucking stairs.
Are there any like large enough boulders to hide behind, but close enough to be able to see what's going on?
You don't know yet.
Okay. And then I might.
I would say
towards them.
run within
Snap.
50 feet.
Okay, so you begin to start running and sprinting and running. I do need you all to roll initiative for me, please.
Let's go.
Another.
Oh, that's right.
No.
That was a firm high five.
That was a
I'm
fucking good one,
supposed to have quite a
okay,
decent plus to my
It's all right,
initiative.
I'm very low
according
anyway.
to my class, and I don't see a decent plus.
I've got zero.
I just see A plus.
8 plus?
No, A plus.
Oh, A plus. I was going to say 8's pretty good on a plus initiative.
No, it's not 8. I promise you.
What's your plus initiative? Oh, that's pretty good.
There's something that said that I had like
Okay, just so
It's
I know
from
which way round this is going to be. Skelken,
a 13.
13. Okay, cool. Calyx, 4. Kaz,
22.
TJ,
2.
nice. On brand.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Ida,
Just thinking about the tingle in my dingle.
22.
Oh.
Roos,
20.
20. Okay.
What's your dex?
+3.
I think that's higher than mine.
Oh, Kaz, are you down there? I thought you said you rolled a 22.
Yeah, he rolled a 22 as well.
Oh, did you? Yeah, okay. Who's got the high dex?
He does.
He does.
He does.
Kaz does. Right. Okay. So as you get closer, you guys start running in, and it is Ida and Kaz that get there first. And you get to this like where the foot of the mountain is a very open space. But what you see is a crashed starship.
Oh!
You see.
Someone
I've ever
should
been in
not
my
have been
life.
I
flying
think it's no
here.
nice sky right now.
You see a ginormous serpentine eel-like creature.
What the fuck?
Is there another way?
You see a Lashunta with green hair near the crash site with it looks like a bio rifle, it looks like a living rifle of some kind, as she's like looking down and away as she like lets off another round, and then you see a human, a shorter male with this like small afro and this mustache in a brown trench coat and a normal shoes, whose eyes are closed, who is dancing with a large like gymnast ribbon, who's just going, "Mullet, distract it!"
Jesus Christ.
I don't have the mini for Gene Purge yet.
It's Christmas.
As he is like, don't look it in the eye, Marlon! Bastard! Don't look it in the eye!
I've got to do it in honour, haven't I?
Shit.
You guys can put your minis on that corner down there.
14 foot.
Anywhere near that fucking thing.
Punt him.
So this creature is,
Where would you like to be?
in terms of size, if it were to lie flat, it's probably only about 5 foot high.
Where would you like
But
to
its body is long. Really long. We are looking
Probably
at
just
like...
down.
in the group down in the corner, absolutely
Yeah,
fine
there.
down there for now. But its body is gargantuan. It's not like this entropic snake that you've seen before. This thing is clearly some kind of like slithering, flying, eel-like creature that has these like sharp, aquatic-like fangs and these odd compound eyes that seem to be textured in these weird-looking shapes. Ida, you are first. You run into this, and you just see this like short human who's about the size of a dwarf. It's just like, bastard, Alex, Mallet.
I just kind of look at them, and then I don't look at the. I see the body, but I'm there like trying to look away. I am.
Are you telling me we could have flown all the way to this point?
No. Unless you wanted our ship to look like this.
We would not have flown back.
Kaz, give me a recall knowledge check.
I
It's the thing in the
Around the
sky.
I
mountain, not the
did it. I said it when we were running it up. I was supercharging Roos's weapon.
Yeah. So that would have been a previous action. So your weapon is supercharged
Yeah,
when you get to an attack.
that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that
Which
happened.
weapon is it?
Your
Whichever one you got out.
yeah.
Probably your sword.
Yeah.
With that,
Sorry.
I am going to try and detect magic on it.
Okay, so you cast Detect Magic. You see that these two, this Lashunta and this human, have a few magic items on them that glow. There is no real magic with the creature. It seems to be some kind of monster. The ship has certain elements of magic tech to it, but that's it.
So that's fine.
Yep. Anything else from yourself?
No, that's my standard action, and I'm probably going to use my movement to try and get closer to the Lashunta and.
Can we not use Roy?
He's returned.
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay, Kaz, you see this human with a pink ribbon flailing about, and they've got like a sweatband on around their head.
Oh, yeah.
It's like blue and white, and they have their eyes squeezed firmly tight as they are like trying to like do little dances as they wave it around, while this Lashunta woman is like eyes closed, like, phew, but more very tactical, very soldier-like. You see the starship? Did you roll a recall knowledge check?
Yeah. One.
I mean, it's a crashed starship.
Yeah.
It looks like it's in a state of trying to be repaired.
God. Jesus.
Please tell me that's a magic weapon.
I'm gonna. I think. Do you think? Does Cass think you could get cover, get behind sort of the starship?
Yeah, sure. I mean, anything that's terrain you can get cover behind.
I think he uses his entire action to kind of sprint that way. Sort of go near these guys and just kind of ask on the way, what the fuck's going on here? Who are you?
Bastard.
So, feel free to move your mini.
It's not the most important question to ask.
Well,
Where are you looking?
can I make a perception check to see whether I see them looking away from the monster? Hot stuff.
Oh, sorry. A living creature that can see and begins its turn within 60 feet of the mountain hill, which you absolutely did. Can you make me a fortitude saving throw, please?
21.
You pass. You feel like, for a moment as you look at it before you run, it's like your body wants to turn to stone.
Oh no.
But yeah, you run past, like,
Yeah.
you know, what is going on
Yeah.
here.
And I can't do anything else because I've sprinted, but I'm just trying to get information to see what the fuck's going on before I do anything.
Yeah. You run past this short human who is like trying to jump, splay their legs, move this battle ribbon around. A genuine weapon.
So perfect.
Genuine weapon. Like when I poked in, when you fucking did that, I was like, well, they would have an internal affairs department.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
I ain't.
you he goes, who's there? Bastard! And he's just like flailing this thing around. Friend or foe?
Depends whether you want to be saved or not.
What did you roll?
For what? 21. 21.
Whoever you are, this seems bad. There's a proper bastard.
I can see that.
More than now.
Kaz likes to code shit.
Bruce, you're starting your turn. You can see.
'Cause he's a
I need a
people
fortitude
pleaser.
saving throw, please.
What's Stephanie's head?
16.
16. You pass. So you are not paralysed. You may start your turn.
I'm going to use double movement, and I think it gets me. No!
For podcast listeners, Alex's mini has just snapped.
By the feet.
It's just me. Just leave the base there. We know where he is. Someone picks up the foot of the tendrils.
Oh no!
Like you
It was
seal.
that bull brush who did you in.
Yeah. It's just the one brush.
As he roasts, just like cramp.
Bruce, give me a recall knowledge check, please.
Oh my god.
Recall foot check.
This was such a...
Oh, that was bad.
That was a lie.
Oh, that's a bad roll.
Oh, that's a bad miss.
2.
We can rebuild you.
3. Current turn.
I will rebuild. Oh my god.
Anything else from your go? You run. So you're double moving over to there. Anything else?
What the hell is going on over here?
How many of you are there, bastards, ballad?
You got guns on your ship?
Ship's not working. Bastard thing crashed. Skelkin, you're starting your turn there. Can you make a fortitude saving throw, please, as you see this creature for the first time?
25.
Passes. You do not. You again feel like your body is like locked in position for a split second, but you're like, nah, and you can take a full turn.
How did you get over there?
You can use your hold to basically sprint 4 times your run speed.
In a straight
I
line.
haven't seen it attack.
Oh, it looks like they're in a firefight with it. But she, like this Lashunta woman, is firing at it while this guy is just like flailing a battle ribbon around. While also trying to like do like gymnastic stuff.
80s jazzercise.
Can I throw a frag grenade?
Yeah.
Marked it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you can. At them, yeah? Oh, okay.
Bastards.
Bastards!
At the bastard! Well, blindly in the direction of the big thing. Like,
Yeah, well, you don't need to
oh, I suppose, yeah.
worry about it because you've passed the save.
What plus do I have to that?
Those of you who have saved are immune for 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't made the saving throw.
Do you want to make the saving throw? Because you've moved as well, haven't you?
He did.
It's not plus anything, is it? That's just a 13.
18.
Yep, pass.
Go on.
So, you're throwing a grenade, yeah? Cool. What's the roll?
13.
13. Yeah,
No.
beats it.
That's 13.
What did you do? It says 80.
This is 13.
Definitely hits. AC of 7.
Either way.
Roll some,
You got it. You got it.
Question myself.
roll some damage. Now roll a dex save. Reflex save. Fails its reflex save.
11.
It's going to take 11 points of damage. Which looks like, and it doesn't scream, it doesn't vocalize anything, but it like turns, almost like it's hovering just above the ground silently. It takes the full damage of that.
Okay. Can I do anything else while move? No, probably not. I think it might be time for the zombie worthy.
Anything else?
I can't do trick attacks with grenades
No.
in future, but I also can't do it with the sniper rifle, which I've got out.
I'd have to dive deeper into it. I think it's more a case that you can, but it doesn't really give you any proper bonuses without having the proper feats for snipers.
I've got weapon specialization in sniper weapons.
It's still not the same thing. There's like an actual feat that allows your sniper weapons to do debilitating tricks.
I guess I'll move. I won't stay in the same place that I threw the grenade from. So
Yeah.
I'll move 40 foot.
That's great down there.
Yeah.
This
I
one?
guess I want to give the blind folk a wide
One
berth.
that way,
This one?
and then down. 40 foot in a straight line would be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Is there something else that I can do to keep going in a straight line?
You can spend more resolve.
That's different to what you did because you didn't do
I
straight
spend my
line.
entire turn.
So you can either spend your entire full round sprinting for 4 lengths of it in a straight line, or you could spend a resolve point to gain another movement, or if you hadn't used an action to make an attack, you can trade down your attack to a movement.
So can I spend a resolve point to get another movement?
Yeah.
Does that give me another turn as well?
It just gives you another movement.
Movement action only.
Movement action only.
Not taking-
Is that what you're doing?
Yes, I want to get near where you are behind the ship-ish.
Easily enough to do. I think that's going to be. That's 35, so you can go 1 extra square. Not a problem. Yeah, 40 will put you just there.
Yeah.
Bring up this thing here. So, at the end of your turn, Mallard is like,
Mallard.
you're gonna have to bring me on, boss! And will hold their action to try and. But no, they're gonna try and make a perception check. Natural 19. That's a fucking crazy thing. They're gonna take the shot. They are gonna take a -4 because they have their eyes closed.
Go girl.
That's
The
what
nat-
Natural fucking 20!
Oh!
No.
Get in.
Get him.
But
Get 'em.
yes.
Bastards.
Thankfully it's not enough.
Hopefully it fucking.
20.
Okay, so
Knowledge.
it deals 1d8 plus 4 max, so that's 12 points of damage. I'm going to roll that again, that's 5. So that's 16 points of damage. And,
17.
yeah, 17 points of damage.
Me.
Actually.
I forgot the modifier. Plus modifier, so that's going to be 8 points of damage, which I need to put onto that thing there. And I need to see if this thing's immune to anything in particular, because if it's not.
Someone's got to. That's dark.
11.
Oh, thanks, man. What did you do?
I mean, the
It is
doctor-
not immune to bind.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Didn't hit you, sorry.
you watch this weapon that she has it looks like it's made of a living being that's been sort of turned into some kind of rifle. There are the scope on it is like a snake eye, and then as she fires, it strikes into the creature, and then a ripple of stone runs across its body, and
It's on his own medicine, isn't it?
it is. I mean, you can all give me a engineering check if you're proficient in engineering.
Oh, fuck me. I didn't realise how proficient I was.
Oh.
Just not realising your proficiency as things.
Fuck me, I'm a genius.
Wow.
Oh my god.
My God, it's Jason Bourne. Okay, this thing is blinded. It cannot see. It is flat-footed and takes a -4 penalty to strength and dex-based skill checks and to oppose perception skill checks. All checks and activities that rely on vision, such as reading and perception checks based on sight, automatically fail. You cannot observe other creatures, which means, among other things, that you treat all creatures as having a total concealment. 50% miss chance.
Pretty bad, that.
Oh, what that weapon?
Yeah,
You must succeed at a DC 10 acrobatic skill check to move faster than half speed. If you fail this check, you fall prone. While characters who remain blind... sorry, that's blinded. Fuck! I need blinded.
Blinded and banded.
I was
Damn it.
thinking that. I was like, do you know what? These are
Yeah.
similar. That's fine.
That's fine.
Sorry about this.
It's not a magic.
Yeah, let's go in there, buddy.
Fine, there we go.
He had us for a moment.
The target is entangled, as if the weapon had the entangled weapon special property.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he's probably tying himself in knots by now.
Nearly. Not quite there. Sorry. You're ensnared, being entangled impedes movement, but does not entirely prevent you from moving unless the bonds are anchored to an immobile object or tethered. You move at half speed, you cannot run or charge, which is fucking great because this thing does have trample. You move at half speed, you cannot run or charge, you take a -2 penalty to your AC, attack rolls, reflex saves, initiative checks, and dexterity-based skill and ability checks. Keep me honest on that, please, because that is a fucking great thing to happen.
Ring.
I will forget.
I put blinded on it, but Miranda, it's blinded. As Mallard sets off this shot, pew, and then with that fucking check,
Blinded, not bound. Don't you think bound would be...
he's going to move back a little bit. It's like, boss, we need to take this thing out. And who are these people? Bastards! That's who they are, Mallard.
I resent that.
I do realise none of us has said anything.
I've said something.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she's like, in fact, actually, because she's got her eyes open. No, she actually had them closed. My apologies, but she can hear you. Jean is up next.
Fast listening, not see you. I can still hear you.
Jean readies an action, so it's still like he does a jumps like 180 in the air and like is spinning this ribbon around as if he's getting ready to do something.
It better be a magic ribbon.
And
Battle ribbon.
yeah, there's only one group of people. It could be the bastards. They're holding their turn. They're delaying. The mountain eel, who now can't do its trample attack, can only move at half speed.
Neil.
It's probably still a very far. Considering its mass.
Oh, when we defeat it, if we defeat it, Usanagi.
Can I have the movement roll, please?
There you go.
Nice and crispy.
Unagi.
Yeah, you can.
What's in my name?
Yay! Ida.
Oh, Ida, you're on the line of fire there, buddy.
This thing silently moves up to you because it can only move at half speed. It is then going to.
My God.
My God.
That's not a snake. That's a snake.
There's too many mountain snakes on this motherfucking mountain.
Man phone.
Does that's a 9 on the dice. 25 hit.
No. Yeah, it does.
Somebody roll the 8, please.
I thought you were going.
Oh, I thought you were reaching for
7.
7. You take plus 11. That is going to be 18 points of piercing damage. This thing silently snakes up to you, and then just like you see these like really thin needle-like fangs, and it just bites into you, and it just pierces through a lot of that armor.
So mean.
Stop.
We need them
I
two
could have done my
pennies.
croissant.
Is that even at half speed, is
I'm
it?
sensitive,
It's got 40 foot speed.
And that was only 25,
That
isn't
was
it?
only 24.
It is a gigantic.
It can only do that one thing, but it's not making noises. That's the thing. It's really silent. At
That's a
the
silent snake.
end of its go,
Solid snake.
Exactly.
Calyx, start the round. I need to make a fortitude save, please.
We could run away from this thing if it's only got 20.
That was not in the tray, so.
That's not in the tray. It's not Tamsin!
Tamsin!
Because this could all be over in one round.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh,
23.
So you are absolutely fine. You don't need to do anything other. You can just take your turn as normal.
Can
You're
I
also immune for 24 hours.
do, can I identify this if I've heard about it, seen it?
This would be
know
a
about it?
life science check.
Yes, you have heard of the meal.
the mighty
The
meal.
legendary meal.
Is that a 19 or a 16?
Meal.
What's it opposite?
But it's
It's like a Pokemon.
2.
It's a 19.
It's like
Okay.
view of the mountain.
Every 5 that you
Life
beat this check by,
science.
I will give you information.
So that's a 20.
20. Okay, so you beat it by 2.
Okay.
So you're going to get 2 pieces of information. This is definitely a mountain eel. You have heard of these before. They obviously hover around mountains and they are quite predatorial in nature. They tend to be quite silent. They are quite lonesome creatures until it's mating time.
I wonder what the mating is.
Their skin can be used for a lot of leather work and is almost magically imbued.
Okay.
Almost.
The other piece of information you'll get is that
I'll take the lot.
the leather is quite tough. I will tell you now the EAC and KAC is 18 for EAC and 20 for KAC.
Oh,
Okay.
KFC.
So
That's a free check that you can make.
EAC
18.
is 18 and KC is 20.
Yes.
I'm trying to think in a non-game mechanics way how I can say this. EAC is mostly
Energy based.
energy based. So I'll kind of like shout out to people. It's weaker to energy based attacks. It's a mountain eel.
The mighty
Gotcha.
wheel.
Mighty meal. And then I'm going to use all action and movement, and instead of going in that direction, I'm actually going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Ruler.
Ruler, step.
Ruler.
Guess who's got him?
Shut up! I didn't print you guys one of those each.
And I can easily just get up around here.
So that double movement, or is that
Using your whole.
It's using the whole. It's a straight line, isn't it?
yeah, straight
So-
line for the 4 times speed.
So that's 30.
5. Remember, that's when you were inside one of those holes.
All right, so 35,
70.
70. I'll get to about here.
Yep. Because you have climb speed, that terrain's not a problem for
Yeah.
you.
So.
Full turn to do that.
That'll be, yeah. And
Okay.
And see him.
TJ,
Fortitude.
fortitude save, please.
Feeling it's going to go really badly. Natural 1.
Fourth tonight.
You put that vibe in there.
I just knew it. I just knew it.
You imbued
Wait.
that with negative energy then.
Roll again.
Okay.
Cred stick spend. Oh, go on.
It's a 3 for a 4.
I have got a cred stick this time.
If it's not on the table, you cannot spend it. Total of 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
But my dice aren't loving me tonight.
You are paralysed for 1 round.
Cool. I'm guessing that's on condition.
Yes.
Only 1. Right. What does that bad boy do? I'm guessing paralyzed, isn't it? Almost entirely frozen, able to move body except to squirm slightly. Move the eyes and so on. Aren't helpless. Does that affect your speech as well?
Does it say it affects your speech?
It says you
No.
can spend, like,
You can take. Oh, yeah. You can take purely mental actions, but no physical actions. Okay. Interesting. Cool.
Could be very clever with that.
Yeah. So there
always
is.
not physical.
Well, that was what I was gonna do. I've got Roy,
Yeah.
and we have established that
Yeah. You have an emotional link with Roy.
mindies. So I'm gonna try and issue the 1 command.
Yeah.
So it needs to make a will saving throw.
Will saving throw. This could be it.
DC 16.
Please do rubbish, thank you.
Escape.
I can't see.
I can't see.
12.
But
Plus.
it's well.
That's what. For fucking loads. I
Minus.
don't know. It's only a meal.
Just a.
Will save, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the command?
The command is immediately go to sleep for the next 24 hours.
So it'll be there for when we leave.
I just want to check some conditions because this could change the save.
Take us up the hill and back down and we go home.
I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
Meal! Riding the majestic meal.
Is there anything anybody else can add to this?
How can we add to a command?
I don't know, cred sticks or anything like that
I see.
that you could do right now before I give you the full result.
I don't have any.
I don't think
telephony.
I can improve you. No.
Nothing I can do.
Unfortunately, it passes with a 17.
I'm not entirely sure what.
Bugger.
Tamsin's just spent hers, I don't think she's got
Yeah.
another one.
It's too late when it is a result.
Yeah, I know, but
Mine's
I'm
literally in my other
checking
bag.
knowing
If you
that
have got one, I will let you guys spend it at this point.
Pretty sure I don't know.
I genuinely have. Yeah, and I've not got it at the table.
It has
so,
to be at
yeah,
the
that's
table,
fine.
my friend.
I'm looking
friend,
and knowing that
I'm afraid.
I haven't got any.
My friend.
No cred sticks.
No.
I'm afraid it passes the save, and we're going to have to pick up that
Oh.
during the live show.
Oh!
I thought you were going to leave it on that
Dear.
and then start the live show to see if it passed or failed.
I'm going to tell you now that it passed,
Yeah.
because if it failed, I could have ended somewhere else.
Yeah.
we are going to start the live show in combat. Which is interesting.
Please don't kill me.
This is why you got to bring your fucking cred sticks to the session.
Indeed. What's interesting is I now need to run Gene Poach without going busted every 20 minutes during a live show in a family event.
Okay, let's think about what Jean would say.
Bugger!
Oh, even
No, that's
that.
possibly worse.
Let's do
Boulder Dash.
Boulder Dash.
Boulder Dash.
Boulder
That's
Dash.
good.
Okay.
Oh, Boulder Dash.
Banshees.
Bogomir.
Absolute banshees.
Just to argue a point that I know will be a no, but because we're so close to the mountain, can Roy not put a little extra juice on the stank?
Don't use it as a jet.
No, and one day that will become apparent as to why.
I'm so interested in his backstory.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to record the live session. Obviously, the sound engineer who's recording it is going to have the stems and give them to me. Hopefully, I will get those on the Sunday night or on the Monday, but I can't get them from him until he gets home. So, whether this comes out on the Monday or if it's one of the other nights during the week, but it will come out that week. I'm going to be recording it with visual, and I guess we see what happens with DCI Gene Poach and DCI Alex Mallard
yeah.
during the live show. Thank you so much
Excited.
to Twitch. Thank you to podcast listeners. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. We love you. May those dice gods be ever in your favour. Hopefully see you all at the live show. Thank you so much.
See you at the live show.
Bastard.